Take two.
God damn.
We in this bitch.
Spur of the moment.
God damn.
It's your boy. I'm back. April 16th. It's a beautiful Friday. I'm in the building. Y'all niggas can just introduce yourselves again.
Man, it's DJSwurv in this bitch, aka Young Zeke, man. I go by either. Yeah.
Cozy. That's it.
That's cozy, nigga.
Shit.
Man.
Sterling, but I'm 5k.Ysl on Instagram. But if you see me in real life, call me Sterling.
For real.
Facts.
We back, man. So, what y'all niggas don't know is, bruh, prior to the start of this, we already did like a long ass podcast. But my nigga, I don't know who fucked it up. It was Cozy. Cozy, you stepped on
I'm
the...
gonna take the blame for it, yeah.
You gonna take the L on
Cozy
this one.
stepped on the
take the L
plug.
for it.
It unplugged. So...
It's all good, bro. It's in the
Lost
archives.
the files. It's whatever,
Lost
bruh.
files.
It's whatever,
That
bitch.
just mean I gotta start off the conversation. So what I'm just about to say, I'm just gonna say it.
Say it.
The Warriors, how they looking this year to you?
I like the Warriors this year. They fun. They're a fun team to follow.
What you think about Steve Kerr?
What's their
That's all
seeding
over
this
the
year?
place,
I haven't been watching too much basketball. What's their seeding right now?
They 9 right now.
9?
They 9.
So they end up playing.
They end up playing right now, yeah.
That's a scary playing though.
Yeah, I don't want to play Steph.
I don't want to play them niggas in the playing. So I'm honestly gonna say they making the playoffs because they play Dame, not even Dame, Luka or
And Lucas Shaman.
John Morant.
Yeah,
Them niggas are-
maybe.
It's fucked that shit gonna happen to John Morant every year. But them
Think
niggas
so?
will dog John Morant. The Warriors will dog the Grizzlies.
There,
Yeah, for sure.
LeBron's gonna take him. LeBron's gonna take John Morant, my bad, under his wing. He's gonna join the Lakers.
I can see
You
that
think so?
happening. I can honestly see that he fits with AD and Brown. I can see that happening.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Brown got that time window to wait for Ja to come off a rookie deal and maybe an extension. I think Brown got about 4 more good years left.
LeBron
That's
said
what
he
I
wants
say.
to play with Bronny though. So
I mean, he could play with Bronny, but he be averaging about 15 to 6.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna beat LeBron. He'll give you one LeBron dunk a year at that point. Like,
For real. And everybody's going to be like, wow.
he'll go viral. Like, remember when Kobe was at the end and he'll do like a classic fade or he'll drop 30.
Man.
Like the last year he'll drop 30 and niggas and everybody talk about that shit for a few days. That's kind of what it'd be, him and Bronny.
Yeah.
Oh God, when he hit niggas with the rim grazer package, but it was on 2 dudes. I barely dunked it. It was on 2
Because that's what he
people.
gonna be on
They
though.
was going crazy for
he's-
Kobe, bro. But it was
No.
crazy though.
LeBron's
See it.
training is on some other shit though. I'm not even a fan like that, but he take care of his body like really well.
How many more
The
years y'all say he
technology's
got?
crazy. 6.
6?
more years.
Well, how old is he now? Like
But
37?
also, here's the other thing. This is his second major injury in the last 2 years.
What is he? Was it now?
High
I thought it was
ankle
ankle sprain.
Yeah, but like it's like keeping him out for like a month. Like that's
That's how
pretty
it be
long.
though. No, that's how it be.
That's how it be. But like, bro,
Bro,
Braun has never dealt with injuries like that. Like,
But
The first one to Cleveland a few years ago was the first injury, and I was kind of like, it's gonna start happening.
it was his first year on the Lakers, I think, and he had like a groin injury, and he was out for a minute. Like,
Yeah, but you remember? I didn't mean to cut you off, but you remember when when he was on the Cavs, and all of a sudden he was just ditching hella games and blaming shit on Kevin Love.
Yeah, man.
You remember that shit?
Yes, I remember that fans was getting mad at him because he's supposed to be playing. You feel me? They going to Memphis before Ja. So the fans don't give a fuck about the Grizzlies at this point, bro. They just here for LeBron.
Zebo not even on the squad at this point.
Bruh, no. So they coming for LeBron. He don't even show up. Like,
Zebo was a force for real though when he was on the Grizzlies. In his prime, he was a force.
I honestly don't fuck with LeBron.
you don't fuck with LeBron?
Kobe's my goat.
Kobe used to be my GOAT, but that's just like, he just stopped become my favorite player, like, when I started fucking more with that nigga Boogie Cousins. But, like, in terms of the LeBron shit, bro.
Bro, Boogie is a donkey, though. Like, he still got it, too, is the crazy part. It's just
He just don't get to run. Niggas just don't give him the shot like it used to be. Like, the way you're supposed to use Boogie Cousins is you supposed to give him star looks. You supposed to give that nigga Carmelo looks at least.
Free
Like
reign,
15, 16 touches at the minimum.
Boogie was Nikola Jokic before Nikola Jokic.
Better than that nigga.
Better, no, for real, better. But like, you gotta put him in that role. The offense gotta go through Boogie.
Yeah,
Really?
He was just on the Kings, bro.
Yeah.
Not even King. I'm saying like now. Like the Rockets could have used that nigga now.
Yeah,
They could have used John Wall and Oladipo, even though didn't they just trade Oladipo to the
They
Heat?
traded
Yeah,
Oladipo.
they did.
She's gone.
I don't even know what
Why?
they traded the nigga for. I don't even.
Why?
He wasn't gonna resign. That's what they said. He wasn't gonna
Fuck
resign
it.
with him, so get something for him.
I get it. Fuck it. Why not?
Yeah, bro.
Trade deadline activities, man.
I don't know, bro. Sports is crazy now, though. Like,
Anything can happen nowadays.
Especially how
with
the
these
NFL
niggas.
draft is pretty much like a popularity contest.
yeah.
How so?
Same niggas go number one each and every time. Typical white standout quarterback, right?
That's not true.
You get your third and fourth pick. It's maybe a black dude,
Yeah.
and it's maybe a running back.
Who was the last few first round picks?
Lamar.
Who was the last few?
Well,
first
Kyler,
picks?
not Lamar.
Kyler was the, like,
Yeah.
that was a
I remember
standout.
Kyler was 2018, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was 19?
Baker,
Baker.
Baker.
Miles Garrett before that too.
No, 2019. Nah.
Miles Garrett was the first pick.
Miles
Garrett
Garrett was
was
the first
18.
pick, and that had to be 17, bro. Miles Garrett been in the league for good 4 years now.
Yeah,
It is 2021 though. You gotta take in mind.
for
Yeah,
sure.
Miles Garrett was the last first pick that was not a quarterback.
Bro, but I was going to
And
say,
then the year
like,
before that, my bad, Jared Goff.
Golf is alright.
Goff
Nah.
He's a
Uh,
Super Bowl
sucks.
quarterback.
He
He
just
alright.
got traded. Super Bowl quarterback
know,
just got
He's just
traded
sketchy,
to fucking
though.
Detroit.
Jared Goff is in, like, that Jimmy G class of quarterbacks.
He's
like,
shitting on Jimmy G.
bro,
I think Jimmy G
fucking
is dog
sucks.
shit.
Jimmy G is dog shit, but they both did the same thing. They both went to the Super Bowl and
Hey,
choked.
it's so funny to me how the Niner fans, like, y'all just boast about coming in second place like it's
Bro,
cool.
nobody's.
I don't
You
get
ended
that.
up in the same place as us at the end of the day,
Bro,
no matter
look.
if you went to the bowl or not.
Look, it's
And
still
that's
an
my thing.
accomplishment to have a good team like that, bro.
Yeah, and what did you do the next year?
Because, bro,
You shammed your whole team.
were the Raiders fans not talking about?
I mean, niggas were hurt. I'll give this to the Niner fans. I truthfully, as a Vikings fan, I hate the way Niner fans talk. Like, I honestly feel like they just spew so much just bullshit, just
Bro.
pure malarkey, just out their ass,
Malarkey.
and
Bro,
just
listen,
like
bro.
just like crud.
Yeah.
But like, I'll give it to them this year. Every nigga that mattered was out for some point in time. Like, Kittle was out damn near half the season. Mostert was gone half the year. Like,
bro.
you can never find that nigga
Even Jimmy G
McKinnon.
got hurt and shit, bro.
That's
Like,
what scares
Debo
me
was
now,
gone all
though.
the time.
Debo,
That's what scares me now. Because I really don't want them to get Fields. I
Bro, we
really
finna-
don't
If
want
they
them to
got
get
Fields and had a healthy
'Cause I
team,
feel
the
like he's the
Niners
best-
are honestly
We're getting Fields.
going back to the Super Bowl.
I feel like he's the best He's the best player in the draft besides Najee.
I don't honestly watch too much college football, so I can't really talk NFL draft.
Yeah.
But like, based
Yeah,
off what I hear niggas saying, like just basing off the attributes they give to niggas, I honestly would take Fields over any of them niggas. Like, in this day and age, like, why wouldn't you want the mobile guy that you could just put him in a good system? Like, you give anybody to Kyle Shanahan, he'll turn them niggas nasty.
I mean, T-Law he's only lost one game since he's been playing football. Well, since his high school days, he's only lost one game. And that was the Natty.
I mean,
He lost two. He
Two.
lost to Ohio State.
2.
I heard his draft comparison was close to like Peyton Manning or some shit.
He's
But like,
Bro,
he's
people-
What's his
mobile.
game like?
people.
If Peyton Manning can
He's
run a little
sneaky
bit,
mobile?
yes. He done broke a couple 60-yard tugs on
Easily,
QB option
and
from
he's hit it. He's
that read
cracking
option.
niggas.
So is he kind of like?
He's gonna him and Justin
Is he
Herbert
kind of like
are gonna be
Mahomes here? Like kind of like
No,
Herbie?
he's
it's
like-
like
He's literally like if Peyton Manning had a little bit more speed. Like
if
Yeah.
Peyton Manning could do what
I feel like he got a bigger
Andrew
arm.
Luck could do mobile.
So
not
damn
even-
near
he's
Andrew Luck.
He's faster than Andrew.
'Cause Andrew
Luck.
Luck
He's
was
a little
mobile.
faster,
He's
yeah.
faster
But
than
Andrew Luck
Andrew
was
Luck.
mobile. Like he could get away. He could
Imagine,
escape, run for
like-
10 yards.
But T-Law do design
You remember
runs,
Tate
though,
Martell?
right? Don't he?
Nah.
You don't
He's
remember
had a
Tate
couple
Martell?
design runs like the read option, but that's college. Like college football, it's a whole bunch of read options.
I honestly think Trevor Lawrence in Jacksonville's nasty. Jacksonville's fake nasty.
Cause that nigga, what's his face, was balling
Yeah.
out there. I don't even know
James
his name.
Robinson.
Robinson
Nah, the
was nasty.
quarterback.
Oh, Minshew?
Minshew.
had a little
I hate that Minshew getting cut because I think that
Yeah.
nigga really like. I think he a starting caliber player.
quarterback.
Hey,
Yeah.
like-
I wouldn't be mad if the Raiders got him.
Compared to, I wouldn't be mad either.
I wouldn't
I think
be mad.
he's better than Derek Carr.
Yeah,
I think he's
yeah.
better than a lot of niggas in the league, bro. I could list off plenty of niggas he's better
It's the
than.
confidence. That be what missing in a lot of these quarterbacks.
For sure.
When they not confident in themselves and their abilities, you see it and they fuck up more, and they know that you see it.
I think that's what fucked up Dwayne Haskins the most. Was like
I think Dwayne Haskins didn't give a fuck.
I didn't even watch a Washington football game.
They're lit, bro. They're next up. They're up. Pick up.
I just feel like he lost confidence in himself, and then after that it was over. Like,
I'll say this though, I think the Washington football team fucked up by signing the replacement quarterback.
Heineke.
Yeah,
Heineke did
Didn't
good
they
in
give
that
him
playoff
decent
game.
money?
Yeah, they gave him decent money, but he played pretty good against the Bucks. They won the Super Bowl. But this is just such a small sample size. People can catch on to him.
First real game he ever been in. Like, I think it's pretty easy to take somebody by surprise. Like,
Exactly, yeah. Like, but once they get some game film on him, kind of the same thing that happened to Lamar, but not the same thing. But like, you know how Lamar went crazy MVP season, and then this year he played good still because he's Lamar Jackson. I love Lamar, but teams kind of gamed up on it, schemed on it, shut some of that shit down. Didn't have a lot of passes to wide receivers and shit like that. That's definitely going to happen to Heineke and worse because he's not as talented as Lamar.
yeah, for sure.
Like, yeah.
But they got some cool little weapons though.
But I say this though, the football team has better weapons to me than the Ravens. Just looking at it,
Definitely.
like them niggas are more versatile.
Terry's a beast.
Terry's nasty.
They traded Yannick. Raiders ended up with Yannick.
Who they got? Then they have Crowder over there or some
And
shit?
They
got,
got Crowder's in New York. They got Antonio Gibson though.
Gibson's
Their
Gibson
running
is
back.
nasty.
Yeah.
Their tight end is nasty.
Yeah, the Jordan Reed, not Jordan Reed, but the
other dude.
Yeah, Ian Jr. I know you're talking about though, bro. The tight end, yes.
Logan
Thomas.
Thomas is nasty.
Yeah.
They got some niggas over there, man. And they just got Clowney. I think.
No, the Browns got Clowney.
No, Browns got Clowney.
That
But they D-line is already nasty. Chase Young. They got
Chase
Montez
Young
Sweat
alone.
on the other. Yeah, they got Montez
Niggas didn't
Sweat
know
on
what
the
to
other
do
arm
with Chase Young.
at all.
Nobody got a fuck. I honestly like. And niggas talk a lot about Aaron Donald, but I feel like he don't pop off my screen as much as Chase Young do. Like,
nigga, because
maybe it's the dreads or some shit.
It's really the edge rushers. They pop off the screen because they're a little faster. It's usually a one-on-one matchup. You can see them beat their defender faster. With D tackles, they getting double team, triple team.
yeah, Aaron Donald gets triple team every play.
Like, it's harder to pop off. But then when you look at the end of the season, he has 19.5 sacks. Like, what the fuck? Where did he even get them from?
Yeah, for sure. Shit's crazy now, bro. I just feel like, bro, like once I started sports betting, bro, like watching sports became like way different.
I peeped. You recently joined the group. I have no notifications on that group chat. I peeped. You recently joined the betting.
Yeah.
And you start getting into this shit.
I've been betting for like probably about a year, like on some like on and off shit. Like I'll throw a little money in there, and then like if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. But then like pretty much during this year, like after the new year and shit, like started betting more and more, and then now it's like I'm damn near betting every day. That's just crazy. Like
I'm trying.
I don't know. Like I think I'm probably gonna get off that shit because like I don't know, bro. Like I feel like you can make good money.
Are you down? Are you making consistent money?
Bro, lifetime, bro. I'm definitely down, bro.
Okay.
For sure.
But recently you've been up.
Yeah, recently I've been like up a little bit more, but even then, like I don't know. I just feel like I'm not really that good at this shit for real. But
That's what it was for me, bro. Because football season, I was betting, and it was always like one leg of the parlay wouldn't hit, or
yeah,
like something would fuck up in the spread, and it was just I went on like a 4 or 5 week losing streak after like hitting big week 1 and 2, and then like I just kind of. I don't know. I kind of didn't even want to bet anymore.
Yeah, get out of it for a second if you start
I
losing.
I haven't bet in months. I was like, fuck it. I wasn't losing that much money. I was only putting like $30-$40 bets and shit.
yeah, facts.
But
Yeah, that shit's cool. But I just feel like I don't know, bro. Like it's cool, but like it but also like the other thing about it is like it definitely like gives like watching sports and shit a new aspect. Like when you got money on the line, like
it's like it's another high. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's another high. You didn't tweet looking at the screen.
yeah, like
Man, if you stop playing sports, it reopens that competitive edge.
Oh God.
Like, cause you got something really on it. You're not just watching them play. You really got money on it. You really gotta win. You want to win.
That's how it is for fantasy football with me.
Me too.
Yeah,
I don't sports bet, but I play fantasy.
Fantasy football got me into watching football because I didn't really fuck with watching football that much for some reason. I only really watch Vikings games. That's just a team.
Yeah.
But like when you got the fantasy team, it's like fuck you gotta watch every single game. Like if you got your players.
Let me
like,
ask you a vague. Let me ask you a vague question, an unbiased question.
Yeah.
All right. If you're in a fantasy, right, with your homies, right, and you got money on the line, how are you playing? Are you playing fair, or are you trying to like, you know?
You mean like trade raping and shit?
Not just in general. How would you play it? I'm just asking a very vague, open-ended question.
I mean, I'm in money leagues every single year. I really this is my draft strategy, to be honest. Going into it, the way I play, like I'm a real aggressive trader.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, I will try to trade rape you. Like if I think you're not too knowledgeable about football or you just want a specific player in general.
Yeah, then it's like I'm gonna try to get something out of it for real, like without giving up too much.
And now that people are really going towards like PPR leagues, I really go like running back heavy first 2 rounds. I'll probably go back to back running backs, and then I'll maybe go tight end. Like if it's like Kelsey or Waller, Kelsey, Waller, or Kittle round 3, I might scoop them, or I might just get another running back. Fuck it. I don't really be tripping about wide receivers till like round 3 or 4, and then I'll just try to get like volume guys. Maybe like, I might be able to scoop some decent guys.
Yeah, because you could snag like a steal easily with wide receivers.
You can snag like some wide receiver 2s or get some decent volume or something.
Robert Woods,
like, some Robert Woods type niggas. I had Robert Woods last 3 years of fantasy.
He's always there.
Consistent, nigga. Exactly. I love that nigga Robert Woods, bro. I got second in my league this year. I won the year before. I'm pissed, man. That nigga Woods came through clutch every single year. I trade for that nigga.
He's not the best, but he's
always definitely not the worst, and he can boom. He can go for 30, 40 easy.
That's why I love the Rams, bro. Like I honestly, I might just go all in on the Rams next year. I might pick Cooper Kupp real early.
If everybody had to pick a new favorite football team in the NFL, what would it be? Because I'm a Raiders fan. But if I had to re-pick who I was going to fuck with, I'm not going to lie. I'm definitely in Baltimore with Lamar Jackson.
Chargers.
Definitely.
Chargers.
I can't go to the Chargers. But
Justin Herbert is my QB1. I've been saying this for years. Niggas didn't believe me.
Justin Herbert is a dog.
Niggas didn't believe me.
No, I be sucking Brady too much. I'm to the Buccaneers. I ain't gonna hold you. Like something just come over me.
What are you gonna say in 2 years though? What are you gonna say in 2 years when all these niggas gone and they're back to losing?
I mean, if Brady gone and shit, I'm just then my next team will probably be it's probably like the Raiders or something.
Yeah.
I fuck with the Raiders culture. And something just come over me when I'm watching Tom Brady. It's just like you just know, you feel like some magical shit just finna happen. Yeah. Like no homo, but you just feel like some freaky shit.
Yeah, like he's finna do some.
Like you shit. Never know what that nigga gonna do. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I literally be tweaking. Like I really get into the games. There's been times I done damn near jumped up out of my seat seeing that nigga throw a 5-yard slant. I'm not gonna hold you. Brady is one of them niggas I really like. And his game is not even box office. That shit just it always feels like it's prime time with that nigga.
He's clutch. He always shows up, like you said, when it's time to win. But every game is time to win for him.
Every single time.
Every single time he touched the field.
Animated as fuck. Like he be on the line of scrimmage, pointing at niggas, screaming. It's lit. I'm not gonna hold you.
Touching his old line out in Tampa Bay, like he's a dog, bro. The thing about Brady for me though is like you said. It's just like, it looks so easy. I'm like, bruh, how can you niggas not stop these 5-yard checkdowns, 5-yard slants? Like, but he's way smarter than everything they got going on. That's what I had to realize.
Yeah, he's like 2 plays ahead of you, like
every time. He's too animated with it for me too. I love animated ass players. That's why I'm fucking with the Justin Jefferson shit on the Vikings because he just turned shit up.
Yeah, he did. Like they bring a new culture. Like
he turned the whole league up last year on some shit for a second. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah, for sure with the gritty shit.
But Brady just bring a different energy to shit. I'm not gonna hold you. It's scary.
After that 28-3 comeback, that's when I gave Brady his respect. But when it comes to this quarterback shit, it's Lamar or Mahomes for me. So when he was playing Mahomes in that AFC Championship, I was definitely not fucking with Brady. I was pissed off. And the Chiefs should have won that game if it wasn't for D Ford.
Honestly, I fuck with Mahomes. I really fuck with Mahomes. I just have a bias just because every year it seems like some fucking... I play a Mahomes player some week, and it's just the week. It's the week Mahomes just decides to throw 50 balls and have 5 TDs, and every receiver eats, and no running back touches the ball
At all.
Like, so I drafted Clyde Edwards in the league, and he was useless. First, he was like my first round pick in a 12-man league. I was like number 11. He was dog shit.
Them niggas was like, bro, why'd you take Mahomes in the first round? And then going on to the year, niggas is offering their souls.
Okay,
Patrick,
bro, but I just feel like
I don't know about Mahomes in the first round. I can't justify that.
Draft no quarterback. I can't draft no quarterback.
I mean, it got me where it wanted me.
Did you win the league?
Fuck no, I came in last place.
Well, there we go. Mahomes in the first round.
Don't draft Mahomes in the first round.
But hey, if we want to take it to this one, these niggas also said I was stupid for drafting LeBron and then Joel Embiid back to back.
I drafted Embiid quick this year. He was in my first round pick.
Yeah, Embiid was going stupid, bro, for sure.
I just feel like the league is at such a center deficit. Like the first 3 centers, like Embiid, Jokic, and
is there even a third right now?
Embiid, Jokic, and shit.
It's really like Embiid and Jokic.
Embiid and Jokic. If you don't draft them, it's really
Cat is nice.
Cat is cool, but he's
just been going through hella personal problems lately.
Injured, really more injury this year.
The thing about Cat with me is like with this professional sports shit, you a professional. Like it's not, you can't be going through the personal shit. Like no offense, like I guess like he has the liberty of being able to do that shit because it's like the time of day or wherever you like. It's that time, it's that era where you could just take time off. But it's like if you're a hooper and you have the full capability to hoop. Niggas back in the day will be hooping.
Yeah, for sure. So what do you think about Kyrie though? Cause
I don't fuck with Kyrie.
Yeah, cause Cat, at least you could say, well, my mom just passed, my dad then got COVID, like my family been fucked up.
Bro,
Kyrie, they don't even tell you what's going on.
When I heard Stephen A. Go on air and tell Kyrie to retire, I wholeheartedly agree with him because I'm just like,
Stephen A. be talking out his ass.
How are you gonna be collecting checks, getting endorsements, acting like a basketball player, but nigga, you're not even hooping?
Yeah.
But he don't tell nobody that he not coming either. Remember the first time he did it, he didn't text nobody.
Nobody.
He was just gone for 5 days.
You know some Dennis Rodman shit. He watched the Last Dance too much.
He's a tweaker.
Nah, I don't know, bro.
Man, speaking of tweakers, bro. Pray for my nigga Famous Dex.
Pray for
Dex.
Dex.
What the fuck is going on?
I think he's cool. Didn't he get out of rehab?
Bro, that nigga... I saw a picture, bro. That nigga...
Recently, he's back on it? He's back on the
I don't know if he just didn't get no sleep, but he looked like a zombie again.
Rehab don't work for a lot of people, they say.
Bro, I just feel like if rehab is gonna work, like, you gotta want to go to rehab for yourself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't be like... I think that's the thing with Famous Dex. I think niggas wanted him to go to rehab so bad, so he just went. Just because the whole thing was, you see the shit on his lips, he a crackhead, he ain't been the same for a few years, so he was like, fuck it, let me go see if I can get the clout back.
That shit been on his lips since 2016 for sure.
But I ain't gonna lie,
ever since he linked with
He
Rich.
had it hard.
Bro, this drug game right now is fucked up. Like, it's super fucked up. Like, first of all, so... I live in I don't live, but like I'm staying in Phoenix right now.
Okay.
I go to like ASU and shit. But bro, like people be like having like perks and shit out there. But I swear to God, every perk is like a fake perk, and everybody knows this. They're like fentanyl perks, bro. And people still buy them and take them like knowing that they're fake perks.
Yep.
Like on some crazy shit. Like,
it's like a wave out there.
Yeah, bro. Like
it's not just out there. It's touching out here too,
it's everywhere, bro.
But it's like I don't know. This shit's just fucked up right now. Like, and it's like hella people. Like everybody's like trying to take some shit or like. I don't know, bro. Like
I stopped doing that shit hella long ago, bro.
And I also like I seen like up close and personal like this lean shit. Like that's just not cool either. Like motherfuckers get so attached to that shit, bro. Like I got this one homie in LA, and I have pulled up on him and shit, and bro, like when he doesn't sip, bro, he gets like legit sick. Like he throws up and shit. Like
Oh my God,
sick as fuck. Like,
legitimate withdrawals.
yeah, like that's just bad, bro. Like shit's fucked up right now.
I mean, I ain't got to that point yet with syrup or lean.
Yeah.
But I love this shit. Like, I can see where he's coming from. That shit is addictive. Like, I done pop perks. I smoke weed. I sip lean.
What type of lean have you sipped?
I sip promethazine plain. I sip Walk Hard, Tris, Nordstrom, which is green with codeine in it.
So the good shit.
Yeah.
You sip the good shit. Though. What's
Sipped
the
a hella different shit. Like
My grandma gets us a prescription for syrup. Like, it's just like that. I sell it. She let me take it and sell it usually. But then once you start selling it to people who sip, they hitting you with other shit. No, I got this online. I got that online.
yeah,
You try it, but it's not, to me. I don't know. Like,
it's definitely a culture to this lean shit.
it's a culture to it for sure. But I ain't got to the point where I withdraw from it. But also, I haven't got to the point where I sip lean 7 days in a row.
Yeah,
That's spooky for it. And that costs. I feel like that costs a lot of money.
No,
Like, take me
that's a
into
lot
the
of
lean game.
Sometimes, bro, like I had a plug. My mom's husband, rest in peace to bro. But nigga, when I was in Texas, bro, we was getting like pints of this shit, and it's just like, bro, it's just so much. It's just like you're not even spending on it.
Yeah, when you in Texas and stuff where it's looser, but out here, if you want some real purple, at least $250 a line, and a line is not gonna get you high most of the time unless you drink it.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that's just gonna get you high, but like, it's gonna be gone.
It's gonna be gone, and you spend $250 on it.
And you're not gonna be $250 worth of high. Like,
so you gotta come to the lean plug with at least a thousand.
A band.
At least a band.
If you want purple, yeah, but then it's other syrups that got codeine in them.
Gotta get you just as high.
Get you just as high for less, and then
But
you
niggas will bag on it because the color and because of the stigma of it.
Yeah. What's the lean high like? I never tried no lean.
You ever took Benadryl?
Nah, bro. Really, what I would describe it as is like it's really like you kind of slow up. Like it's like literally like everything's kind of like in slow mo, kind of like.
It's an opiate, like you just
not in slow mo, but like it's like you're like leaning, like
yeah.
like
you'll like if you try to stand up, if you've been sipping and you've been sitting down smoking whatever, like that feeling you get from a grabber where you spinning, you won't get that, but your equilibrium will be off.
But you'll get the chillness of kind of like grab a cigarette type vibe.
Relaxed.
Relax,
especially if
you might fall
asleep
asleep
with it. It's crazy.
Yeah, you might fall asleep if you sip.
That's the thing, like, bro, it's crazy.
Is it kind of euphoric? Like, do your body feel warm and
bro?
Stuff?
But it's like the whole shit, like the taste, bro. Like,
how's it taste?
It tastes fucking great, bro. Like, if you're sipping the right shit, like it tastes.
It's only one lean. It's only one syrup out right now.
You can get crazy with it too.
Yeah, like, bro, it's just sick. Like how like, it's kind of sick. Like how easy and like how good that shit is, but like it's hella fucked up. You know what I mean? But personally, like I've never like I feel like everybody. Well, not everybody goes through like a drug phase, but I feel like a lot of people go through like.
I think these days everybody does.
Yeah,
for sure.
Try something. Just
because media is so accessible and everybody see everybody doing drugs, that's the only thing you hear.
Rap culture
on the internet or the radios. Rap culture. That's rap culture is essentially youth culture at this point.
Exactly. Future the reason I wanted to even see what lean was.
Rapping this shit. The only reason why I was even thinking about weed, like if niggas didn't talk about some shit like that in the song, I wouldn't want to smoke it. Or at first, like now niggas get high and it's chill. Yeah,
like it has nothing to do, at this point it has nothing to do with rap, but at first, on the outside looking in, I'm like, this shit cool, like they doing it, they getting money, they popular.
For sure. But
when I get some money, I'm finna try that shit. I'm finna pull up.
Yeah, no cap. But I don't know, bro. I'm just glad, like, personally, that, like, when I was going through my shit, like, I'm not saying I had a drug phase, but just like that, like, where I was, like, trying to do, like, different shit. I'm just glad I didn't personally do any, like, crazy shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but, like...
I don't think I could, though.
And I'm also glad I got out of that shit, too. But you said you don't think you could?
Like, the only time I ever sipped lean was with my nigga. He had came back from school or whatever. He had got a hotel in the B&B. And we had just copped weed or whatever. And he had copped lean off some fucking street plug in West Oakland on some nut shit. It was some green. Yeah. And it didn't really,
It don't do nothing for you. Like, Green, you gotta sip a little more. Like
you gotta
green is
pull.
cheaper. If it's plain promethazine,
You gotta pull that shit.
You don't gotta pull.
I was a little drunk with a little bit with the green. It was kind of wavy, but it wasn't nothing to.
Yeah,
it wasn't nothing to brag about.
Yeah, and plus you probably didn't like drink a large amount of it.
A little nauseating for sure. Yeah. Not nauseating, but like a little tired.
Yeah. That's the feeling of syrup. If you tired,
I feel it in the eyes. Do you feel it in the eyes?
Yes. If you tired and you sip, you're knocking out.
I'm talking like I'm pouring up and I'm playing Madden and shit. Like falling asleep on the couch playing Madden off the green.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
But nah, yeah, I don't know. Like, I just feel like, bro, I don't know. I just feel like there was a lot of worse things that like I could have tried, and also like I said, like I'm hella glad I fucking like grew out of that shit. Like, cause I feel like a lot of people like they don't even do that shit till later, and then like they don't like I don't know, like people don't really have. I see a lot of people, especially like being in college, bro. Like I see a lot of people that like don't even know like it's like they have like no, like they have self-control, but it's like I don't know.
They ain't even been in the environment.
Yeah, like they don't know how to act. They don't know how to like control themselves.
Like they don't know how to control themselves. They ain't never been in an environment where they had to.
Yeah.
So if they get off a pill, they pop a molly. You don't know what they gonna do.
College really do breed that type of environment though. If you think about it, because every day is like the same day. So you might as well just. Would you mind just moving that over to like your cups in there? Yeah. No fear of that shit turn on. College basically encourages that shit because if you think about it, every day is the same. Every day at party. You go to bed at damn near 2-3 a.m. every single day. Just because you chilling, smoking with niggas, vibing. It's a room party somewhere. Yeah. So you pop a perk, you really have no fear about it. So you would definitely...
Facts. Because there's nobody checking where you're at and shit. Like
I seen a lot of niggas tweet, man. I remember one time I seen the nigga at school. The nigga was off like... He was proudly saying he was off like 430s, like in the calf. We was in the calf chilling. It was Friday Chicken Wednesday. We was in the calf. The nigga was off 4 perks on the table dancing and shit, singing Young Boy on God. He was like, 50 God, machine gun, he was on the table screaming that shit. The calf workers was trying to like take that nigga out of shit. It was funny as fuck. And that nigga, he was on the street. I got videos of the nigga like dancing and shit, screaming. Like the nigga was trying to get on bitches and shit.
What do you need to take 430s for, bruh?
I don't know.
Crazy.
12 p.m.
I remember the one time I took a 30. I threw it up 5 hours later. That perk shit is just burnt for real.
People are like modern day
Pop
junkies.
one perk, it was a vibe.
Trust me, it was a vibe. The first time I popped a perk, it felt great.
Sure.
But then, like I said, I never been on a syrup run where I sipped for 7 days straight. But I went on a perk run 2 weeks straight, popping a perk every day.
Mom, I don't know if you listen to my podcast, but if you are, man, shit, fuck it, bro. Niggas done try some drugs, man, nigga. Yeah. Like, I at this point, my mom followed me on IG, so I feel like I might as well just make the disclaimer, bro. Niggas done try some drugs, but I know you done some shit niggas ain't talking about. Man,
the farthest I went
everybody
shrooms,
got some shit we ain't talking about. I fucked with shrooms every time I did shrooms. Every time been different. I
just tried shrooms like 2 weeks ago.
I did some shrooms and I went to like.
Anybody got the shroom plug? I'm looking for one.
I got you. I know, boy.
Hook me up, brother.
It's
I'm
good.
looking for the shroom plug.
But I was sitting at the ocean. It was like, what's the place behind San Francisco called? Like Novato Valley, all that shit.
Marin type shit.
Marin. I was in Marin, bro. And I swear to God, I was looking at this ocean. It's like on this little marine-based thing. It's like full of redwood trees.
I know where you were probably at. I think so. I'd be over there.
And I swear to God, like the ocean, it started off with this tiny little speck of purple, right? And then as I kept looking, it just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and then the whole ocean turned purple. Like it looked like drink. I swear to God, like it was like a Young Lean visual.
What the fuck?
That's hard.
That was one of the craziest shroom trips I had in my life. I haven't done them since though, cause that was just so crazy.
I done shrooms probably like 5 times. Every time I trip, it's never been too visual, but the last time I tripped, it was visual as fuck. Like I don't know. I was seeing fucking vibrations. Niggas like seeing like everything had a vibration to it. It was scary. I'm like,
damn.
It wasn't scary to the point where niggas was tweaking, but it was like, damn, shit really be vibrating. I don't know. Yeah. Like a tree would go slower than like a human on some shit, obviously. Mm-hmm. And then like compare that to like some grass that obviously has movement and shit. It was weird. It was trippy for sure. But I usually get more into my head of psychedelics. Like I be thinking,
Yeah.
I be thinking and writing and like
Yeah.
doing a lot more type of weird shit.
Yeah, bro, because your brain is like it opens.
Thinking
It opens
way
a lot
different.
More, yeah.
It opens
That's
up.
why like the next day like you feel damn near like slow like.
I didn't even feel like a new person.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel like I like went through self therapy kind of.
No, for sure. You feel for sure, bro. But I feel like for me, bro, like the times that I've like taken shrooms and shit, like the next day, bro, if I really tripped or whatever, like I would damn near feel like it's, you gotta like recuperate like a little bit, like.
I say the first time I did some fiend shit, like I said 2 weeks ago, I bought a chocolate bar from one of my weed plugs.
Like an edible bar?
Yeah, edible mushroom bar.
Yeah. Oh shit, an edible mushroom.
Yeah,
you gotta give me the
crazy.
plug. Yeah, that's some crazy
Bro,
shit.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I don't know if it was me not knowing what mushrooms is and how long they take.
That was the
like
first
being
time you
edible.
tried them?
Yes.
2 weeks ago?
Yes. It said you take 4 pieces of the chocolate, it should unlock your brain. I take the 4 pieces. I kind of feel high. I'm giggly. I'm with my friends and shit. But I don't feel like the visual effects, none of that. I'm like, bro, I was talking about it like, bro, this is the first and last time I'm going to take shrooms. So I really got mad at myself. I didn't get that high. Ate some more. Didn't get that high. Called my other plug up for weed. He has real shrooms. Go buy it.
Edible shrooms wasn't him?
To me, it wasn't him, but also I didn't give it enough time. If I would have waited, it probably would have opened me up, but I was just mad.
How long did you wait?
I ate 2 pieces. 15 minutes later, I ate 2 more. 30 minutes later, I ate 2 more. 40 minutes, ate 2 more. And then gave some to my friends.
You might as well just took the whole shit.
Yeah, I should have just took the whole shit at once, but since I was taking it and like waiting,
delay reaction.
Yeah, delay reaction. It wasn't hitting me. So then I go to my mushroom, not my mushroom plug, my partner who sells mushrooms. He gives me 3 grams of them. He tells me to take a
mushroom
gram.
plug.
Yeah, he tells me, bro, take 1 gram, bro, and stay in the house. I eat all of it because I'm mad.
3 grams, honestly, what you need.
3 grams?
1 gram wouldn't have done it for you, to be honest.
I just ate a 1.3 yesterday, and I was smacked.
For real?
Yes, smacked.
With visuals?
No visuals, bro, but
I know
like,
it's
unlocking my brain,
weed,
bro.
Yes. You know how it feels like a super weed high, and then your brain just unlocked
yes,
halfway
and you
through
start
it.
thinking about shit, bro. Yeah. And bro.
If it's not really a visual trip, like I fuck with those, where it's just like a super weed high. I think that's what I like about it. It's just like you eat fucking 2 grams of shrooms, nigga. Higher than you ever been off. So fucking.
I think 2 grams is the sweet spot. But to
sure.
attest to what Zeke said, I ate about 6.5 grams of shrooms total, and the next morning I had to take my uncle to the hospital. I almost called him like I can't even do it.
Were you seeing? What was you seeing, nigga? Was you not seeing shit? Or
I was kind of at that point. I was seeing shit, but I just wanted to go to sleep so bad. Like it's 4 a.m. and I'm seeing like I got a light on my room, but it's like circular. I think it's an eyeball looking back at me.
What the fuck? You start blinking and shit?
Yeah. Then I closed my eyes, and this was the worst part of the whole trip. And this one I knew it was a drug because I told myself, bro, we not going.
That's
there.
what you got to do.
Yeah, we not going there
It's
today.
just a drug. We can't really tweak for real.
I closed my eyes to go to sleep. Roaches start coming across my whole shit, bro. It was crazy, but I opened my eyes. I said, bro, we're not going there. And then we switched it to a whole different subject.
Yeah.
But that next morning, I was fucked up. I was probably still high.
Sure.
We a robe or something, bro. It's cold as fuck in this bitch.
Chilly in this
Yeah,
bitch.
I do got the big ass.
I'm hella warm. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I am in shorts and a tee and slides.
Why did you come out like that?
I was working today.
Oh, makes sense then.
Where you work at?
I don't work nowhere, bro. I don't work in these streets, bro. But I hustle. I just get my money. I gamble. And unlike Zeke, I've had a successful gambling career so far. Yeah, get drugs, sell drugs sometimes. I do in-home care. I'm an EDD warrior as well.
EDD legend.
Yeah, any way to finesse some free bands, you can call Sterling. I'm gonna give you my information.
PPP.
I'm trying to get on that right now as we speak, but I'm not giving out none of them. I'm just Sterling 5k.Ysl. That's it. You don't need no other information. I don't do nothing illegal.
Oh God, you don't. I can promise you.
Nothing.
But yeah, I do feel like I need to get a job at some point. But like my elders tell me, they're like, bro, just don't get no regular working at KFC ass job
That's
for
what I'm
15
saying.
hour where you get stuck. I don't want to get stuck.
Get an entry level job if you can get one.
Like an entry level job. Really, I'm trying to get into a trade. Like I want to do HVAC or electrician if I have to get a job. But also, I kind of just want to get some money and flip it. I like growing weed. I grow in the summers. That's really what I want to get into for real. So I need to get a good lump sum of money where I could just invest into something. So I don't have to actually have a real job because I know people. Everybody smoke weed out here.
Oh,
everybody. If I could grow quality weed at a great price point, I won't have to work.
Yeah, for sure.
But also, you do want to have a job sometimes. Like you get
people be putting like a negative stigma around like jobs now and shit. Like, but it's part of the social media wave. Like,
it's not negative.
No, it's not negative. Like in terms of like having like, I get like the whole shit. Like obviously like it's better to like work for yourself, I guess, or like you can't let the job use you. Like you got to use the job basically. Like
you don't want to need your job. You should be in a situation where your job needs you. Yeah, if you want to leave your job, you should be able to go make money separately with whatever skills you done developed at that job. You don't want to have to, if they lay me off, I'm fucked.
Yeah. I think the reason why niggas hate jobs so much is just it goes back to the social media shit because the celebrities are flexing and it's so accessible for niggas to just see it. And people bullshit like I made $20,000 overnight. Doing bullshit, sign up here, and everybody trying to be something they're not, and
bro, I just seen a meme on Instagram, bro, and it was
jobs within are secretly becoming a wave because nobody wants them.
Yeah, it's just a lot of places hiring for real, but like also it's not for me. Like I want to do certain shit.
Not just a job for sure, but like you can use it's like I was saying, like you got to use the job, like you can't let it like use you, like you can use it to get to that next step.
I mean, like I don't know about that because like I've worked since I was like 14, and like you can use the job, but like the job is using you because you're using hella of your time. Yeah. You are not anywhere else but that job.
It really just depends on how we maximize our time though, because like if we're working at like I was working my job and I saved my money to buy all this shit. Exactly. And then it's just if I'm working all them hours, I just gotta maximize the time I do got to try to make something out of what I already got. So in ways, it's never gonna be like, it's never gonna be all the way fair. They gotta get something. Yeah. They gonna get our time or energy, something.
But like for me, it's like if I could rip and run and do this and that and make the same as a minimum wage type job. True. If I could make 16, 17 hours schedule for myself and still have time to go do other shit or try to figure out some other shit, that's fine. That's what I would prefer right now. But in the long run,
the next, in
the long run, of course, I want to have a career. I want to have a job, something that makes me.
I just applied for a job at the UFC and lied on the fucking resume.
For real?
Yeah, I lied like shit because I realized they don't check. Nobody checks that shit. Nobody's gonna call. Honest.
Yeah, like some. I mean, I feel like sometimes
they're not.
Of course they gonna call.
Yeah, I told them I graduated Santa Barbara this year, UC Santa Barbara, and I worked these 2 jobs.
Wait,
I
you
did
move?
I'm not gonna say the name because they could be listening right now. I don't know.
Okay.
But
damn. okay.
No, I don't know if I have the job yet, but I'm saying I applied.
Man, you got to think about it. Like, think about how many people have lied on resumes and then they get into the interview. Because I can sell that shit. I went to Santa Barbara City. They sell that shit and get the job.
Just gotta sell it.
I went to Santa Barbara City.
You gotta make it believable.
Everything I put on there is technically the truth, but there's some stretching to it, you know?
I mean, if you're a charismatic individual, I think all you got to do is get into the door. Because the numbers at the end of the day don't matter. If you get in front of somebody and you make an impression, at the end of the day, they're going to fuck with you.
Mm-hmm. But also, like, you also got to, like, find something that you actually like too. Like,
you passionate about. Like, I see that. Like, he found something he passionate in. He got to have these certain requirements just to get in the door. He don't care about the money because he's passionate about it. So, yeah, get in the door. You don't have to worry about how much you're getting paid because if you really love this shit, you're going to go up.
And,
seriously.
And it's just like they're willing to relocate you. And it's like you're around stars all day.
Are y'all niggas willing to be a stepfather to another nigga kid?
Depending on the bitch, depending on how real the bitch is, and it can only be up to one kid.
To be totally honest,
Definitely not right now.
Not right now.
No, I'm not saying right now. But I'm saying like
one
just in your life, like if you.
Hey, shit happens,
could
bro.
you be a stepfather too?
to be totally honest, I have a stepdad, and I feel bad for that nigga because I disrespected the fuck out of him growing up.
Like he a real nigga for the role he played, but it's like it's not respectable. I couldn't see myself in that role.
Doing that because I don't hate him, but like growing up, we was clashing all the time, so I don't want to be doing that with somebody else's kid. Like at the end of the day, you're not even my seed.
Yeah. I couldn't just like. I don't think I would feel whole as a man.
Yeah,
to be with a woman and I'm not even raising my own child half the time.
Yeah.
Like,
But what if it's not like that though? What if like?
No, I mean, because you could adopt a kid too, but that's kind of different. Like I felt
even adopting is like nut is infinite, no homo. Like we never stop creating this shit. So why can't? So if I have a woman, why do I not have a kid?
Yeah, facts.
That's a
But I mean,
question,
shit. Some
bro.
people be shooting blanks and
Yeah,
shit, bro.
that's
like,
what they be saying. These drugs that get to you, or whatever. You could just have a genetic,
or like your girl might not be able to get pregnant or something. Like it'd be all types of shit.
That's
Like,
sick. In that type of scenario, that I can't hold nothing against any decisions that somebody would make because that's just something that
yeah. But if you could have kids,
at that point,
if you could have kids, if you got functioning organs to have your own children, why wouldn't you want your own? Like, I get adopting, like you want to save somebody else, but I just feel like that's
bro. I feel like
right now I have a hard
overpopulated.
time taking care of myself. So it's like, why in the hell
would you bring a child?
would I bring anything into this world when I'm not even like stable for my own sake?
But Cozy, I'm just saying when it comes to that point in your life when you got the decision.
No,
you
yeah,
saying if you got options, if you got the options to choose any girl, why would you
If
choose
it's-
the one with the kid?
That's why I
could
said
do
if it depends on the girl.
But it has to be a lot of like circumstances, right? Like I'm not just going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I would have to be down bad to wife up somebody with a kid. To be honest, my options.
But
would
what
have
if
to be
y'all were
limited.
planning to have a kid on your
agree.
own too?
It wouldn't be the same still, but just because you still got to split time.
Yeah.
And you got to play both
What
roles.
if
You
the
can't
kid's
just
older?
invest all your time into your son and not the other kid because then the other kid grows up and fucked up and now he hates you.
Yeah.
Feel left out.
And then now he might go down the path that the nigga wasn't really meant to go down just because you loving on your son more than
him when y'all together half the time, or maybe more than half because these niggas be deadbeats.
And that's really what happens a lot of the time. I notice that shit. A lot of niggas with step parents, like they be the original kid, and then the stepdad come in or whatever,
have another
have
kid,
like 2-3 more kids, and then some
kids.
The
you kind
original
of
kid.
phased out.
I used to do start that first one, and then it'd be like.
But is that the original kid if your parents only had you and that's it? And then they...
You the original kid. If
Yeah,
you the first
if
one.
you the first
okay,
one.
you mean that you're the first one?
If
Okay.
your mom
the
popped
OG.
you out, you the first one.
Well, yeah,
you
I'm
the
the
original kid.
I'm the OG too. So.
When he came in, you was here.
Y'all fuck with that nigga Kevin Samuels?
Yeah.
Kevin Samuels.
He be telling it like it is, but then again, he be laying it on a little too thick.
I ain't even.
You gotta
heard
tell
Kevin-
these. You
Kevin
gotta tell
Samuels
these bitches
speak yet.
sometimes though, because they be too high headed. This city girl shit then took over their.
The
fucking,
city girl shit really left an impact on the culture,
and
bro.
I've been impacted directly by that city girl mentality shit, so I can say that
What
shit
happened
is
to
a
you,
cancer.
nigga?
I'm not talking about shit on air because the bitch don't even deserve the airtime. She died in like a plane crash or some shit.
Huh?
Huh?
Bro, whoa.
What happened?
Yeah,
Some
you
girl
can't just-
slimed you?
Not slime, but like just be doing shady shit.
Took your money?
No. not anything like that. Just like stupid bitch shit.
Nah, girls do be doing some like little.
Like what I'm really saying is like they the new niggas type shit.
Kind of.
They be doing nigga. They have nigga tendencies.
I'm seeing a lot of masculine tendencies in the female.
That's true.
That's what I'm really. That's what I'm really saying.
I think it's because there's more and more like, not to be like homophobic in any way, but like there's more and more men that are becoming like
Simps.
like more
Simby,
like
feminine.
Feminine,
more women
carrying
tendencies,
feminine
yeah.
traits. Nah, but I got a little city girl story, bruh. Basically, not even over a year ago, bruh. This bitch I used to fuck with from high school, bruh, blocked me over $30, bruh.
What do you mean?
$30.
She was supposed to pull up, right? We were supposed to chill. Like, we've been fucking with each other for a couple years, on and off. Like, never was going out, but, like, we was fucking around. She supposed to pull up. She
You was in those for a couple years.
Yes, for a couple years, bruh. Since sophomore year of high school, bruh. I'm out of high school at this point. She's supposed to come over, bruh. She say she hungry. I prepare some cheese for a pizza, bruh. She don't pull up. She don't pull up, but I ain't tripping.
We still eating.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I was still eating, like, I didn't care.
Shit.
So, like, a week later, I'm trying to buy me a little AFI or something. I hit her. I'm like, yeah, can you send me that back? She don't respond.
Wait, why you send her to 30 in the first place?
Because she was already out.
Oh, because she was
finna pull up on me. Yeah, she was not for the pizza. Yeah, for the food. Like, she finna pull up with the food.
Okay.
She wanted some food. I'm like, fuck it, it's late. I could eat too, huh? Go get a pizza. She just didn't pull up. Something happened, whatever. So I asked for the money back. She just don't reply. Blocked me on everything. Unblocks me a couple weeks ago. This bitch had a baby.
Damn.
Yes.
Baby's popping up, man.
Baby's
that time.
popping
It's
up.
that season, bro. 20, 19, 20, 18, 18. They try their hardest. The thoughts try their hardest, bro.
That shit threw me. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, we was never together, but like, damn, I thought we had a couple more good years of fucking around with each other. Now you got a kid. Now I'm feeling like you. Like, I don't know if I want to fuck with a
She
bitch
boasted
with a
on the
kid.
spam that she slammed you out of $30.
She probably did, bro. City Girls was up one on that one. Not really though, cause I didn't give a fuck about that $30.
Bitch.
Cause you remember back when females was really keeping score last summer.
Yeah,
you heard that nigga too.
They was keeping score.
They was trying to keep score, but I done scored on her ass a couple times, so it don't matter.
I really don't have no city girl stories. I honestly, I'm scared to leave anything out around females. I'm not trying to get caught up in nothing.
Bro, bitches be trying to line you up too, bro. That's the crazy part.
Every time I was at school or here or wherever, like, I don't know, I didn't put my wallet in the trunk or put that shit in the desk or something. Like, you ain't gonna find, you don't know where it was. I keep it low key. I haven't really had no city girl experience. It's just the normal bullshit, the shit you hear around.
It wasn't even the $30. It was the baby. That was the city girl part. You unblocked me to show me that you have a kid now.
But the original reason she blocked you was over $30. Like,
yes,
over
$30. Like, I didn't care that much. You could have kept it.
Bro, you don't got $30?
Like,
bro, it's hella funny to me when like you loan somebody some money and then like they act like y'all beefing like.
That's right. I owe you.
Yeah.
I'm right. I'm up. I got you 30 because you gave me 20. I'm gonna give you $10 interest, my nigga.
What?
Remember you gave me $20 a while ago?
you don't even remember.
So I was down bad. No, it was one time I was down bad as fuck. Posting on social media, I was broke as fuck. And that nigga sent me $20 on some.
Oh yeah, I
shit.
probably did.
Yeah.
I'll be on some clutch.
Yeah. So I'm saying, I'm
but now you
get
straight,
you right.
brother. You straight. It's all good, man.
No,
That's
real
spur of the
niggas
moment,
won't
bro.
repay the debts, bro. So I'm gonna get you right. It would be wrong. It would be wrong for you to refuse the gift, and it would be wrong for me to not repay you.
For sure. Yeah. It's just, bro. The thing about me is like, especially when I'm doing shit for like people I fuck with, like I do shit and I don't expect nothing back. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
how it's supposed to be. That's real.
Be, yeah.
Paying this shit forward. Because
you
really helped me out. I was really in a weird spot. Because it was at the time I wasn't getting no hours at my job, and then EDD for some reason I just cut off. Like my account wasn't just getting no more money for some reason. It picked back up, but niggas had fucking $7 on some shit, and I was like trying to get some food. I was like, fuck. And then that nigga threw me a dub. I was like, cool, bro. It's lit. I'm get some food on some chill shit.
Yeah, there's been times where a couple of my partners done looked out for me like that, like, but not even in that way, like, where it's like they throw me some money, but it's just like we could be hanging out all day, like, they smoking with me. You want something to eat, bro? Like, I don't got the money, bro. I'm broke. I didn't ask you if you had the money. Do you want something to eat?
For real.
Like, bro, right on, bro. Like, Zeke did that for me, bro. Some of my other friends, like, you just got to keep good people around you. And if you got good energy around you, you going to bounce back.
Yeah.
Every time.
For sure. It's no cap, man.
Free No Cap for real.
He's locked up.
I don't even listen to that nigga.
You don't listen to No Cap?
He whine too much. He sound like Rilo.
Yeah,
I love No Cap.
I
don't think Cap sound like Rilo at all.
No.
I think Cap top 3 niggas out in the game.
No Cap. He's more. You can understand him more. Rilo sound like the one nigga off King of the Hill. Boomhauer, yes. Rilo remind me of Boomhauer.
Nah, that Barnacle shit was hella funny, bro.
This is my top 3, bro. Y'all tell me if it's any problems. This is the top 3 in rap 2021.
Let's hear it.
Young Boy, Dirk, No Cap.
God fucking
No
damn.
order.
Who
No
the
order.
fuck
Why
are
be Dirk?
you?
No cap.
No.
That's the order.
First off.
That's not bro.
You said who? You said young boy. That's
Like in terms of mainstream shit, why
That's
is Dirk?
understandable.
Okay.
But
Why
Dirk
be
do got
Dirk?
Dirk do got his foot on this shit right now.
I don't-
Dirk got his foot on this shit.
Like I don't fuck with it. Like I don't
Every
personally I
feature-
don't fuck with it, but I gotta give my credit. Like yeah, every feature is going up. Like he's on his shit right now, bro. He's on like some hood Drake shit right now.
I don't
Yeah,
fuck with Lil Durk.
yeah. I said Hood Drake. That's how I said that nigga too. Hood
All right,
Drake.
since
Anything he
we
hop
on-
on is a hit.
Since
Yeah.
we on
Oh,
the
God.
topic of Lil Durk,
But I feel like Lil Baby is kind of like that too a little bit. But
what do you think he gonna do? Anything to retaliate?
For the King Von shit.
Yes. Because
Publicly-
it don't seem like he doing anything.
I mean, what can
bro,
the
I
nigga
mean, like
really do?
yeah, I just feel like people who say that like
Anything they do would trace back to him in the end, anyways.
Well,
yeah, like,
obvious-
it's pointless. It's like it's not pointless, but like it's pointless though. Yeah,
It's really just like a free jail sentence if he chooses.
But that's what you preach. That's what he's preaching, though. That's what I'm saying. That's what makes it
and that's the
different
problem with the
from
street
any
shit.
other nigga. Because it's like, if this happened to like Robin Thicke or like a nigga like that, like, all right, Robin Thicke lost his homie. He's not gonna do anything to slide back. This nigga,
bro.
this nigga Dirk invented drill music essentially.
Bro,
And they talk about killing niggas all the time. He got rich off killing niggas. Off
Bro,
talking
he
about
wasn't
killing
the
niggas.
first
He's talking about getting it back in blood. But it's just like, bro, how you gonna preach all this shit and like you're just acknowledging that you're a fake ass nigga.
I don't know, bro.
I feel like the Chicago wave, like the drill sound, like Dirk was one of the first people on that, but he ain't started or really bring it to the forefront. It was really Keith.
Bro, you can't deny.
I mean,
what
they always-
you can't
Dirk
deny
was
what
on that,
Dirk
though.
did in the
I
early
mean,
shit.
Cole-
bro.
Dirk was early, but Keith
always-
really Chief Keef the first one I knew from Chicago.
Like, cause you say that about Dirk, but I think the real question to unearth that nigga true nature is: do you fuck with that nigga eating ass? Do you eat ass?
No, I don't eat ass because I haven't been given the opportunity.
So if you got the opportunity,
you would
yeah,
try it. You would eat a bitch ass.
It
Ain't
depends
nothing
on
wrong
the
with
girl,
eating
bro.
ass.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you
I
want
was
to eat
wondering.
ass, you want to eat ass.
It depends on the girl.
That
It
just
depends
showed
on the
that just
situation.
showed Dirk himself to begin with. He be talking about eating into your ass and songs.
And he also
publicly.
talks about killing niggas. So it's just like, bro, what do you do?
It's two sides to the
Yeah,
story.
but
It's really two sides.
people-
You never know what Dirk you gonna get.
Okay,
bro.
speaking on two sides of people, YNW Melly.
I think he's been dog shit to me. I think they should lock that nigga up and drop the key. He killed all his mans, bro.
I think he did.
Yeah,
At first,
he
I didn't think
definitely
he did that shit, bro.
No,
No,
no cap. I think he did that shit, bro.
I
Bro.
think he did.
I just feel like this is something not adding up about this, bro.
Something don't add up about it to me too.
Bro, first of all, why would he kill his own? Like, why would he kill his own partners, bro? Like, that's what I don't get. Number
Some
one.
sell your soul shit.
Some sell your soul shit, but then, bro, it's like the way they describe this shit. Like, they describe this shit so crazy. They described it as, bro, he killed his partners that like he came up with, bro. Then he gets out of the car and fake shooting them while they're dead in the car, and then drives around and gets dropped off to his house with his dead partners in the car the whole time. Like that don't sound that just don't. That sounds crazy as fuck, bro. Like,
But also, I heard that it was starting to be some tension between them. Like,
I heard they
I
was
was hearing that too.
I heard
he
that they
blowing
was
up
like
and they
saying shit about his mom.
moms,
or
yeah,
threatening
get into it with his moms.
something.
One of them pulled a pistol on his mom.
Yeah, I heard. No,
Pulled a
that,
pistol on his mom.
that's
Like,
what I
I will
heard.
kill you, bitch.
That's
on
what I
that.
heard. That's
on
what I
that
heard.
with his
Niggas
own
needed
mom.
to die.
Exactly. Like bruh.
that's exactly what I heard. One of them pulled the pistol on his mom's.
Because they got into an argument about something over Melly. Like,
And niggas co-sign Melly, but niggas are co-sign anything. So it really doesn't. That shit don't really apply to me.
to be honest, like, I feel you on that part, but like at the same time, I just want to know the real story. I want to know really what happened. You'll never know that, but like, only people that know is Melly and them.
yeah.
And to me, I'm gonna be real about the music industry. I think it's so hard for niggas to come up nowadays, just because I think the whole game full of them industry plants niggas talk about.
Yeah, it's
Like
who the fuck is Moray?
Who?
Like, you don't even know who he is, but he got millions of views on YouTube right now.
Killer Roy.
Coyle Ray, her fucking
Well, I mean, you
Tekka.
said you fuck with her though.
I
You said you
fuck
fuck
her.
with her.
She fine. I fuck with that big
she
pretty shit. Cause she on some net. She be on some funny shit. She be on some nut shit.
She do be on some little funny shit.
She only got one song I fuck with, to be honest, is that big purse shit. But that's just cause I'm a nut ass nigga. I'm not gonna hold you. Like if niggas was to play Megan at a party, I might just turn up on some funny shit. But
For sure.
that's just what it is. I don't know.
All right, so who's the most underrated artist right now? Is it Saw Baby?
God, Saw Baby.
Baby is a
Nah, he getting his recognition right now. They
From
thought I
us.
was gay when I had to.
When he drop off, he don't really get. He don't
get his recognition
from
bro.
his real fans. Though,
He get it from us,
fans.
like I said, from people who done listen to him. Really
Him and Nudie in the same
catalog.
category. To be honest, them
Yeah.
niggas don't get no appreciation for the shit they do.
Nudie's a genius.
I don't
But
know.
them
I feel
niggas
like
is
Nudie
both
kinda
on
low
though. It's
now.
not like they
Yeah.
underrated. It's not like they
Nudie
underpaid.
just don't
People
drop
slap
that
Nudie,
much.
To
though.
be honest, one of the most underrated
They
artists
good.
to me is Pierre Bourne
That nigga actually sucks.
as an artist.
Bro, no.
No,
I'm sorry that
What
you
about
said
that nigga sucks to you?
He just needs to stick to making beats. He's
But
They
what
told
about
Ye
his
that.
music sucks?
Cause
I
it's
think
not.
so,
Listen,
yeah.
listen,
I think
listen.
they vibes, bro.
No, it's not Pierre's
The
music.
Forest shit was
He takes bits and pieces of niggas he works with, flows, and he pieces them together, and it's so unoriginal.
I'll admit that.
Like
But
you
he kind
can
of got his own sound a
No,
little bit, but
he
I
had-
do
he got his own sound.
But
Forest
like I
shit was
said, it's
hard.
like a quilt of other niggas' sounds, and it's stitched
know.
into his.
But
I
his
think-
production, the way he mixes
Yeah,
shit was
that's what I'm
fire to me.
saying.
The way
He
he flowed
can-
the songs.
He needs to stick to making beats.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
fuck,
I'm-
I almost unplugged the shit again.
nah, though. But
He
He's
needs-
still going.
He
For
needs
me-
to stick to making beats, and that's it, bro. That's
I
what
ain't
I
gonna
feel
lie.
like.
It's only about 3 artists that Pierre Bourne to work with that I think make better music than Pierre Bourne.
And all of them is really influential though, so
Who?
it's
Yeah.
kind of fucked up.
Ooh.
It's Uzi
Uzi, Nudie, and Cardi.
and Cardi.
Yeah.
So tell me he don't sound like a patchwork quilt. Uzi.
He don't sound like none of Nudie.
He don't sound.
He don't really sound
He
like
don't
none
sound
of
like
Uzi
Nudie.
either.
You don't listen to
he
Pierre
used some
Bourne.
of Cardi like with the ad libs
You
and the
don't. You
way
don't
he,
listen to him then. I'm saying like the way
Honestly,
he structures
Cardi the
songs.
Pac the
With-
father of that nigga. Tupac the
Yeah.
father of that nigga. That's why I
With
call.
Cardi,
That's why I call
but-
Cardi. That nigga, he Pac reincarnated. So I
But-
just call
but-
that nigga
but I
Pac.
don't-
He take a lot from that nigga.
After I found out what Pac really was, I'm not fucking with Pac.
What you mean? What he really was?
He's not like a real. He's not a gangster nigga like he said he was.
Bro,
Tupac or Playboy Cardi?
Tupac.
You could say that, bro.
Tupac
but at the
should
end of
No,
the day-
nigga, there's interviews of people saying that like that nigga was pretty much like an actor.
But Tupac shot a cop though on some shit.
Well, yeah, I'll shoot
Bro,
a cop if I
here's the
seen
thing.
that shit. I'm not a real nigga like
Here's the
that.
thing,
Niggas
bro.
like
I
what
feel like
say.
here's how I
Tupac
feel about
slimed
the
a few
phony shit.
niggas though on some shit.
Here's how I feel. Here's how I
You
feel.
just don't want to admit it because Tupac's your
Here's
goat.
how I
That's
feel about
fine.
the Two-Face.
No, I'm not
shit,
saying Tupac my goat. New Pac is my goat.
Oh yeah, no, Cardi for sure.
And that's
yeah.
why I
The
think Pierre got the
reincarnation,
most
that's the goat.
influence from on his music.
for sure. But I was gonna say about Tupac too, like you could say, like you could definitely argue about like the phony shit for sure. But like at the end of the day, he did make Dear Mama. Like you know
That
what
nigga
I
has
mean? Like,
infinite classics.
he did make Dear Mama. He did make like Keep Your Head Up, shit like that. That's like nobody was on that. Like
At
you
all.
know what I mean? Like making good vibes, like trying to uplift motherfuckers.
This
and shit,
this the
like,
direction of that goat shit, bro. Michael Jackson passed the torch to that nigga Pac on some shit. And we being real. Mike passed the torch to Pac. Pac passed the torch to new Pac, nigga. And here we are, nigga. 21st century, bro.
I didn't listen to Pac like that. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
You
I'm-
tripping.
My brain is always going, so I need to listen to like
I respect that, though.
stupid, retarded music.
see,
I'm with
That shit is almost like reading a book. I like reading books, but then again, it's also a time
But you
and place
never
where I
once
read
had a
books.
phase like back like middle school.
Odd Future.
See, that's the thing. I was Odd Future, but I was also listening to that shit too at the
Yeah,
same
like,
time.
I couldn't because that shit was too ignorant.
Because it was either
this
you
is
was
how it
Odd
happened.
Future or you was drill. And
This
I
is
never
how it
got
happened.
into
It was
drill.
I discovered Our Future, right? Copped off them, and then I discovered Lil B.
Yep,
And
bass guy.
That's the trajectory I went on. So I'm not on
Yeah.
no lyrical. I'm not on no Tupac shit, nigga. I'm on like some stupid, like retarded, like turn up shit. That's why I make the music I
You
make
a real
now.
nigga, bro. You the first nigga that ever done came on my show that done showed bass guy real love like that.
That nigga's a goat, bro. Like niggas don't like appreciate my nigga. Like I listen to my nigga every day. I cook every day because like that shit, like that's me.
man,
I hit that cook dance everywhere I'm at,
Ev-
bro.
It's the
Fucking-
go
and
to.
he done influenced too many niggas. Like I remember he was one of
Too many
Sosa
niggas.
first
Yeah.
features. Him and Soldier got the tape. Fucking
man.
him and Pop got plenty of pictures, nigga. Like Everybody love Bass God.
Bro, Bass God, bro.
I think him and Kendrick got a song.
The way Soulja talk about how he started everything in these waves, I feel like
and
that's
like this
more
internet
Lil
shit.
B. Yeah, this internet shit, this
It's the
mixtape
Trinity.
shit.
No,
Soulja, Bass God,
no, because
Chief
my
Keef.
cousin used to dress like Soulja Boy.
No, yeah, Soulja
Soulja got too many waves.
Soulja got
Lil
influence
B.
for sure, but Lil B, when it come to this new wave of rap, it's more Lil B influence.
Nigga,
And
like
even
he-
the drip though too. If you
Nigga,
think about it,
that's what I was about.
B was on that
I'm-
sus dressing before
Yeah,
anybody.
before
to
I'm
be
walking
honest.
around Hayward with my cousin with a pink bandana.
You seen
Oh,
Bass
God.
God?
In real.
Have any of y'all seen that nigga?
I FaceTimed him before, and the FaceTime screen record didn't save. It was the craziest thing ever.
How the fuck you get this?
My boy Anatoly, he goes to Berkeley, and he was gardening, and he was just like, "Bro, answer your FaceTime." I answer. He's like, "This for Lil B." I'm like, I don't even know what to say. Like, I started screen recording this shit. Like, I'm just like, yo, and then like the shit never saved. It was a crazy moment too, cause like my screen records always work. Why when I get on FaceTime
like, that's how it be though.
with
Like, the
Lil
one shit you
B,
wanna do, like,
I get on FaceTime with Lil B and the shit don't work.
Lil B really.
like, I would be
from
honest,
Berkeley,
bro.
though.
Like, I feel like that's how it really be because like even now, like I feel like our first take of this was better than this take.
I would say that.
You feel me?
But
like,
we got a great.
but that's how it goes though. Like this is still a
switched the
good one.
vibe.
Yeah, facts. Cause it's spur of the moment.
We started more. This one was more athletic. We brought it back to the music.
Exactly. Like we started in the middle of another conversation.
That's what I love about this shit.
Exactly,
man.
bro.
It could just
It's
go
organic.
anywhere.
It's
it could just
organic
go
as fuck.
anywhere. To be honest.
Yeah, but no, I was gonna say though, like that's how it be like the shit that you want to save, like it always happens like that, or like the shit like you know, like you want to take a
So
picture or
many
something,
times.
like back in the day or something, and then it's like, oh, iPhone storage full, and like
I remember
it'd
I
be
saw
like
Cardi
right in
with
that
Cardi
moment.
at the mall
Every
in
time.
Sac.
You saw what?
I saw Cardi at the mall in Sac. It was like the first week I started listening to the nigga too. It was the day the Talk video came out, the Icy Twat remix.
That's a classic.
I saw that nigga at the
Yeah,
Art and
classic.
Fair Mall, and he was just like, he was with a nigga that was so bummy. I was like, bro, there's no way that nigga is with that nigga. So
It's
like,
probably that nigga Ian Connor, bro.
it was like an old nigga
was
with
just a
like
weird nigga.
with some Soulja Boy ass shorts with some black forces. He was probably that
Probably the
nigga shooter.
manager.
He was probably the shooter or the manager, one of the two. He was not from California though.
Yeah, the managers be having no drip, like they be, I ain't gonna lie, they be a little assed out sometimes.
Niggas be head ass. I think Cardi manager a girl. I think it's some white girl.
For real.
Bitch, I'm not a stalker.
Yeah, I fuck with this little opium shit he got set up now, bro. Like,
I don't really fuck with none of the niggas. I think
You don't like
Ken
Destroy
Carson
Lonely?
A dud. I think Lonely a dud. I think
really?
Carson
Hey.
Lonely
a
goes
dud.
crazy.
I could
ain't
put
gonna
you
lie.
onto some lonely that's not duddish.
Like I'm gonna have to tune back into his catalog. I know a lot of niggas been posting about Lonely, but
I'm rocking Rico with
Ken Carson, I can't get hip to Carson, bro. I'm not
This
gonna
shit
lie.
right
I heard
here.
one song by him, and it's catchy as
I'm
hell.
gonna tune in.
That album right here, that's the good one.
I'm gonna tune
It's
in.
the only one I listen to though.
Ken Carson,
Nah, yeah,
Zeke
Lonely
put
goes-
me on that one Ken Carson song, that high as shit.
That nigga's booty. I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie.
that's the one song.
I fuck with it because it's catchy and he talking about lean and I can relate because he's sipping purple white card, not no Trish. Like hell yeah, like everybody want to sip walk over Trish right now. Like it's just, but besides that, like yeah, I ain't nerd. None
How
of
you
that
feel
shit.
about Lancey?
I love that nigga.
Lancey is
Lancey's
dope.
my nigga, bro.
That real
Even
freestyle?
though
shit
he's a
hard.
clone, he's a clone for real. Hey,
But
He's
the
a
thing
British-
about
he's
he
a British
gets away with it
clone,
because
so
he's
automatically
British
make it
shit,
original.
man.
he gets away with it because he's not an
But
American.
he also way more lyrical than that nigga on some songs. If you hear what some of that nigga be saying on the new tape that nigga was trying to really trying to say some shit.
These
like,
niggas don't know me, cat.
And then my thing is like my problem with the opium shit because like Zeke know like I've been fucking with them Cardi niggas for a while now, the internet Cardi niggas for a while.
Yeah.
And just like I've been hip to why I don't know why Cardi label is full of clones. His label is just full of clones. If you
feel
look
you.
at it, like you say, Lonely Opium, Carson
Lonely
Opium,
is kind of like a Cardi.
Lancey Opium.
For sure.
Lancey Opium.
Yeah,
Is he?
I done Lancey on some skeptic shit.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm
Are you sure?
pretty sure he's Opium. Like I'm
Oh,
almost.
Oh, nah, he
100%
not.
sure.
Nah, he
I don't
not.
think
Check
so.
it.
Cause he don't be with Pac like that. The opium niggas be following that nigga.
And I feel like he too big to be.
He too big to be with that nigga. Cause he damn near really like.
You know, some
if Lancey just got the next push, he could be just as big.
I'm almost like 80% sure.
Yeah.
I'm like his way to being one.
I'm 80%.
Niggas are already more and more niggas are getting in tune to him, honestly, because niggas get fed up with the way Cardi be dropping his shit. Yeah. So people just start getting in tune.
They want to find a consistent Cardi, basically.
I mean, but like that's crazy because like he influenced like how niggas drop their shit. Like even me, like in between projects, I don't be doing shit on Instagram.
Oh God.
I don't post nothing. I'll post a snippet here and there. I might post a single, but like. In between, I'm dark.
Bro, these days I don't be on socials at all. Like after I drop a podcast, I delete socials. And just be on it till the next day. I'll just be off it for 2 days. Cause now I try to get back on some regular recording. Mm-hmm. But for the last 2 weeks, I wasn't on it at all.
Yeah.
So I'm just.
You gotta take breaks sometimes though. Like
for sure. I done deleted Instagram so many times. Snapchat.
You just get aware. You feel like I felt like the shit was damn near controlling you. You see the notification, you just gotta click it. It's a weird. It's definitely a weird cycle.
Bro, why you think these fucking companies, bro? Like, why you think they're the most expensive companies ever? Like, they're worth the most ever, bro. Like, these social media companies, like,
everybody on it.
Yeah, they got the perfect.
Bro, they sell
algorithm to keep niggas on the shit.
And then on top of that, they like Facebook. They trying to promote their shit like. We got the audience, so if you want to promote on our platform, this is the perfect place to promote.
Yeah,
y'all seen
that?
Got
them stuck.
Nah, y'all seen that social network shit?
That's what got me off. Social dilemma.
Social dilemma, yeah. My bad. That's not social network.
I watched that document. That's what got me off.
Bro, that shit's crazy because like, but they were literally saying like they're selling our attention and shit. Like
they broke it down perfectly to where you knew if you watch that documentary. You get to the end of it knowing that you essentially basically a slave. Yeah, that's and you know it. And then honestly, I'm not gonna lie. For the next few days after watching the documentary, I fake tweaked a few times. Just like I'm like, why do I keep looking at the phone? Because then I started thinking about what them niggas saying in the documentary, bro. I dead eyes damn near had like a weird moment just deleted my shit, bro.
Yeah, for sure, bro. It's just crazy how like this is a whole like another world, bro. Like. That shit is crazy as fuck.
That was not really new. This shit did not exist.
It's
for
just like I was
12 years.
Yeah, it's just like I was saying on the first take. Like this is my first day I ever met this fool Cozy. Like until this day, like he's always just been a motherfucker in my phone. Like, yeah.
So it's positives to it, but it's a lot of more negatives. Like the times I delete social media, I get tired of seeing so many bullshit opinions and fake news. That's really what fucks me up. When people just post shit to try to look good, like just post random shit just because they think that's what really matters, or like that's like they don't even have their own opinion no more.
Like those infographic shits when the whole Black Lives Matter thing was going on. It's like every white bitch had it on it. Every bitch had it on it.
Even I post about
what the
brutality.
fuck is an info?
Yeah,
that's why I don't post, because I'm like, bruh.
Why the fuck did spams go from ass to Black Lives Matter?
I don't even know.
And why is all the TL just ass?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's. I think it's really gotten to a breaking point.
It's like, bro, like you can't go on Instagram 30 seconds without seeing like some ass.
I think it's gotten to the breaking point. Like people are starting to, for like what the capabilities of social media is now. Niggas are really starting to get in full stride and maximizing that shit. And I'm starting to see like. You know how it's more like mental issues with people because of social media and more like this and that. Yeah. I think shit really got to a breaking point. Like shit is either going to go real technical or shit gonna go real backwards, like real quick, like over the course of like 20, 30 years, I think.
Well, that nigga.
Bro, sometimes I be thinking like, bro, what the fuck would happen if like all this shit just cut off? Like, you know what I mean? Like social media and shit. Like, bro, that'd be crazy. Like.
My phone cut off right now, that wouldn't be good for me.
I mean, not even the phone, just the internet.
You can't even exist without this shit now.
To be totally honest,
you can't verify nothing.
I mean, if you need a charger, I got one right here for you.
Oh, no. I'm not talking about my phone died.
But like, yeah, it's really
if our
like
phones was just to cut off, I'd be living.
Yeah, it's good. Just to plug it up to the
dangerous game.
Like, I'd still be here. I'd be alive and shit. We'd be living and making shit shake. But, like, even my money plays is connected through my phone. If I want to make some money, I'm damn near on the phone. Somebody's calling me. I'm doing something on the internet. I'm gambling. It's on the internet. Like it's everything is through the phone. Yeah, and it's fucked up.
I don't know. This is what it is. I can't really say. I can't really say I want to live. Niggas can't say they want to live another life because you don't really know what's the difficulties of living that shit.
And that's like the crazy thing about life, and that's what like boggles my mind every day. It's like I was just when I was on BART, like just looking at the houses and looking at everything going on. It's like I have my one perception of the world, but there's just so many other worlds in people's mind, just everywhere. And you will never be able to grasp what the next world is like for the next person. Yeah. And that's crazy because it's like, yeah, we do all live in the same world, but in our head we don't. Damn. We're all in a different world.
You can only imagine what somebody would do when you stop hanging out with them.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, does that person even exist?
Pretty much, like, you hang out, we hang out with our friends for this much time, and that's as much as we know them. So that's why it shouldn't be surprising when you hear about some shit that you didn't know. But it's really like, niggas, you hang out with a nigga for 2 hours once a week. Them niggas do shit for like 80 other hours, bro.
For sure. Yeah, that's facts, bro.
It's a whole, that's what's crazy to me. So you could really never see the whole world because you can't go everywhere. You can never see anything that's happening at a certain time. You can never be omnipotent. Even if you had all the screens in front of you, you can never look at everything.
Because where are you really? You're sitting somewhere looking at a screen by yourself. And that's another world in itself.
Yeah. So, and like everybody's like really like their own main character, you know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody's perception of the world is different.
I don't think everyone's a main character. I think
everyone's definitely not.
No, everybody's not a main character. But
some of these people are
their main character.
Nah,
like even some people aren't though. Some people
live their life as side characters.
I'm a little too egotistical.
Some people are side characters for real. I think the most masculine dudes that want to get the most shit done, like driven people, are main characters. Like the most beautiful women that get the most attention are main characters. But like some people are just content doing what they do. Like niggas that like some niggas that like get a girlfriend and simp, or like them type of niggas, they're not really tripping if they doing what they do or not. I think there's definitely a lot of side characters in this motherfucker.
No, for sure. I just mean like everybody like they perceive shit like I'm not saying like I think you're right. Like some people
I know
really
what you mean. Like, everybody live their own life.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's life and what they think about life is tweaked a little bit. Even if you think you and this person is the same, it's still certain shit that y'all think differently about the world and about life. But on that main character shit, I just feel like, for me personally, the way my life going right now, like, I'm not on some main character shit like you said. Like, I'm more on some side character shit. Like, I'm laid back in the background just trying to live life and make sure I'm stable and getting income. But in my head,
that's not even some side character shit.
That's not a side character.
In my head,
you're the main one.
The side characters are usually the niggas with the steady jobs. The side characters are the niggas that do the same thing the whole game because they're NPCs.
And then they turn like 60 and they're like, what have I really done? Like,
that's why niggas have midlife crises and they buy stupid cars at like 50 and. I mean,
that's why I feel like I've lived a life already. Like,
just living in the moment. I mean, that's basically being a main character, and a lot of people don't.
Yeah, a lot of people definitely don't, bro.
I've done so much in my life, and I just feel like, I don't know, mentally, I feel way older than 21.
I feel like I'm about where I should be.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like, experiences can go a long way on the mental, you know?
Yeah, but I live in the mindset where it's like everything led up to this point for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nothing didn't happen and that this is just who I am at 19.
You're 19?
Yeah, I'm 19.
What the fuck?
This nigga got grays in his hair already, though.
I've had grays hair since I was 8, though.
That's why you live
that's kind of hard, though.
You feel me? You always been ahead. You got grays already. That's wisdom.
Yeah, but I'm still dumb as fuck in some things.
In some things, but that's like that wisdom shit. Like if you feel like you kind of like what they quote unquote call an old soul, like you know, like it's an intuition. It's that's not in your brain. Like I know that since I have an old soul, that I know definitely that this is what I need to do. It's just like certain things you gonna think differently about it.
Like bro, I don't party.
Feelings about it, exactly.
Like you see me, bro. I eat breakfast outside like every day.
Like an old nigga.
Like an old nigga on some crazy
On the
shit.
porch type shit.
I'll go outside in the backyard and smoke like none of that shit like interests me anymore. Like I've done it already.
Yeah, motherfuckers just trying to lay back, chill.
Man, like nobody want to be teed up all the time.
But at the same time, I feel like I'm just getting started with my shit, so like I gotta put my foot on the gas and
So
work
even
now.
more, yeah, for sure. Because I feel like I ain't even had the life up to this point where I was teed up in high school, where I was teed up at any point yet. I haven't had that turn up for real.
About the same for me too.
So like I feel like I gotta really like you feel me get on my shit for real so I can do the shit I want to do.
It comes and goes, bro. It's worth it for only for experience, but anything else like you probably fucked over some money doing it.
See,
you probably fucked off a relationship doing it. You probably got hurt or something. So that's why like it's good to get it in.
But I mean that's all part of this. That's all part of the story though. That's all things that are supposed to. I think that's all shit that's supposed to happen in order to become a better you. At the end of the day, like you have to experience it. I mean that's why a lot of times I be taking breaks from the podcast, like because that's why it's really like an old man's game. Yeah. That's why you be seeing like either the people that got the biggest podcast nowadays are either celebrities with mad connections to get people on so they can have mad views, or it's old comedic niggas like Joe Rogan that had their own show and they cloud up just because they got so much experience.
Or so old hating ass nigga like Joe Budden.
Yeah, but he old too, so like them niggas done lived the life. So I be honestly having to take breaks. I'll take a week or two just to go do some shit and schedule some activities.
Yeah,
I take
like time new
shit.
Motherfuckers be new shit to talk about.
Yo, foot on the thing. I be taking break from rap for sure though. I haven't been in the studio in hella long, and I'm supposed to be working on the album right now.
For sure.
When you planning on dropping?
I don't know. It's not even.
Like that,
it's not even 30% of the way done.
With music, that's how it is.
Need inspiration.
I got the cover from this nigga, but like, I'm still not even close to where I need to be right now.
Yeah, shameless plug. Zeke is making fire covers. DJSwurv
covers. And he is not doing them for the F.
Cap.
And
not for the F, but they're worth it. They're worth it.
Invest in your career. Take money to make money.
Trust me, man. If you dropping a project, you don't want that shit to have a boof ass bullshit cover.
Man, listen, let me tell y'all something.
Tell the niggas how it is,
man. Even if you don't get your cover off me, and personally, I don't like to do cover. I don't even like doing the covers like that. But I always tell motherfuckers, the art is what make people click, and then the music is what make them stay. But if you get them to click on, it's gonna be enough people. Like it's gonna be a certain amount of people that's gonna be like, oh, let's feeling this.
I'm fucking with this.
Cover art honestly do it for me. When you on SoundCloud and it's
you got
random
fire
artists,
cover, bro. Yeah.
If it's random artists and you scrolling and you trying to listen to some new shit maybe, and maybe somebody buys a SoundCloud repost, then the type of shit you're looking at.
Like
if it got a cool cover and the rapper got a decent name in the song, you know what I'm saying? I might click on it. Fuck it.
Like see what they talking about. It might be ass, but you just clicked on it.
Now the name definitely play into it too. I'm not gonna.
That's how I found Booth Pack Mookie. Cause that's just a retarded name for one, and then he had a crazy cover art. Shout out my nigga neighbor. Neighbor be making the crazy cover arts and the beats.
Man,
that's how I be discovering all my shit, bro. I don't know. I feel like music to me hasn't been the same. I just be listening to the same shit nowadays. Just pretty much on repeat. I haven't been tuned in to the same.
I be going back to a lot of old shit.
Yeah.
I go back to a lot of Kodak.
I've been listening to some Slipknot and some Briss lately.
My thing is, I ain't fucked with Kodak since he got fat the first time.
For real?
Yeah, like, okay.
He wasn't the same after he got out and he was fat.
Kind of, but this
he's
Kodak
still
right now,
the Detroit shit he did with Yachty was hard.
These first 3 songs that he done released, bro, I've been fucking with, bro. But before, like, when he went to jail, these last 2 albums, Dying to Live was cool, but that last one he dropped in jail was...
That shit was trash, bro.
I was not fucking with it. But also, he was in jail, bro. Like, them is just leftovers. Them is not... That's not a project. That's him trying to get some money while he in jail. But his old shit, all classics. Project Baby, Heart of the Projects, bro. All of that up until Painting Pictures, all classic.
But how do y'all feel about like when an artist dies and then like they're still posting their music like years later? Like
if you had an open
the way they fucking milk
post that shit, bro.
Bro, I see some shit that was like a new X and Kid Cudi song is gonna drop. I'm like,
what
how,
the fuck,
bro?
For why?
Like, I mean, maybe X was in the studio like that and he got plenty of songs. The way I see it, because with Juice WRLD, that nigga has so many songs. I
Yeah.
feel like you gotta release them all. And I don't think X was in the studio like that.
I feel like they piecing and putting this shit
And
together.
the same
to
with
make a
Pop
song.
Smoke, like that Pop Smoke shit, they was just trying to put the shit together.
Oh yeah, Pop Smoke's not
She
gonna
got a
have no
thing
more
for
albums.
niggas with money.
Yeah.
They was trying to put that Pop Smoke shit together. Some of the verses didn't even sound fully mixed.
Wait, why did
Pop Smoke
Quavo
didn't
have
have
3
none.
features on the album, but 2 of them was the same song?
Migos been in a weird spot for a while.
Migos-
Hey,
in a
but them
weird
still my
spot.
niggas, and them niggas got the game on lock. Nobody's gonna do it better than the Migos. No group is gonna come out that's gonna be bigger than the Migos no time soon. And we know
Culture 3 coming soon, bro.
that. Culture 3 coming soon.
What y'all think? What do y'all like? I don't.
The
we
Saweetie
ain't heard
shit-
nothing from them
the
niggas.
Saweetie
in a
shit
long
is
time.
perfect.
Fire, Sweetie bars.
That Saweetie shit was the perfect way to kick this rollout off.
I mean,
The perfect way.
Kinda, but also I don't know.
Not really, because
This
she
day and
damn
age,
near had Quavo looking
She,
bad.
yeah, she had
No.
Quavo looking bad, bro. She damn near.
She
for
damn
sure
near tried to
used
bitch
Quavo.
him. She was trying to bitch him, and then she tried to use him.
No,
the whole
she
time
did.
she
She
was
for
bitching
sure.
him on social media like, "This my rich nigga. This my
Oh
sugar
God, he
daddy."
buy
Make
me
his
Birkins. He
pockets
pay my
hurt.
bills.
The only thing she talked about that nigga was for money.
Yep.
She used him for clout and for a bag while she getting up. She still had her own money. She ain't spending it though, which is not. I mean, if that's how you want to treat your lady, that's fine.
Get it how you live, but
If she bragging about it like that,
Lil Wayne said it himself. It's not tricking if you got it, and I'm a firm believer on that.
I believe that too.
Because if I had the money to spend it and I want to spend it, that's not tricking. Because I
But
can
just
care
don't
less.
hurt yourself.
I mean,
hurt
but that
yourself,
nigga,
but also-
that nigga was simping. That nigga was out bad.
No,
Even
for
if he
sure
was
down
cheating
bad.
on his girl, he was definitely went out bad.
like it's a difference between spending on your girl too, and then you spending on your girl and she bragging about it like you just a money bag.
Well, yeah, that's different.
Publicly making you out to
But
look
that's
like
why that
this.
nigga was cheating.
I mean, I feel like
What
at the
choice
end
did
of the
he
day,
have?
I feel like at the end of the day, 99% of these like celebrity relationships like was never really real in the first place.
To be
Like,
totally honest,
it's
yeah.
meant to like so they get clout and then they have a messy little breakup or whatever and they get more clout off of
I
that.
think
like,
rich niggas just want to fuck cute chicks, and since she's around fucking, you could clout up with
Oh,
me.
God,
Yeah,
she new
facts.
to the scene. She
Why
ain't been
not?
fucked hella yet. By no rap
'Cause when
niggas.
Saweetie
That's what they
came
care.
on-
That's what they care about. They
But
don't
the
care.
thing
if
is,
you
I didn't
fuck.
even know Saweetie Faith been ran through too. The Combs nigga was hitting. I don't know,
Yeah.
a few niggas was hitting those. That's the
a
thing.
few,
like,
a couple, but like
these
it's
girls
She
go
got
around.
a thing for niggas with money.
Why do y'all think these rap niggas all just be fucking the same hoes?
Because
they
why
all-
would you fuck a bitch of lower status, low key?
but it be bitches of lower status like Selena
That's
If
the
you
ones
a
you-
rapper with
that's
$1
the
million,
ones you wife up,
If you a
though.
nigga with $1 million, everybody's lower status.
Yeah.
Not really.
Cause not everybody got $1 million. Only 1%, less than 1% of niggas have $1 million.
The reason I feel like they fuck the same bitches is because the same bitches be in their face all the time. There's only a certain amount of people that get the opportunities to be in their face.
And plus,
That's
you
true.
probably been seeing these bitches your
Everybody
whole
don't.
life.
They don't get to see everybody for real.
That's true as fuck. Cause the only time you could really meet a random chick is maybe on social media. But if it's like an event, these are the girls that get first access to
God,
go to
exactly.
backstage or whatever.
They there every time, so of course you gonna start talking to them. They not ugly at all. They fine, most of them.
That's mainly that I just couldn't really do with the ran through chicks.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, that kind of like messes it up for me for sure.
It's a little spooky, man.
Just don't even tell me, honestly, at that point, if it's like that.
Nah, I'd rather know.
Yeah, I'd rather know.
At
But
this
like,
point, we grown, bro. I'm not asking. Just don't tell me. Don't ask. Don't tell
I
me.
told
exactly.
I was splitting up with this girl, and I told her like as our parting words, I was like, "Hey, don't be going fucking every nigga raw," and she took that like I just like called her a whore or something.
Yeah.
I was being truthful.
Just stay safe.
Because I'm saying
the shit was
the shit was too easy. I asked her one time, and
If you a girl, legitimately, I don't think like this. And this is my argument against the OnlyFans shit. You can't take pride in saying you could pull a lot of niggas, cause a lot of niggas will fuck anything.
Oh God! If
So,
you
like-
got a pussy,
Facts.
they want you.
Like when the girl say she getting revenge, she really just going out bad. You just getting more
Totally
niggas.
honest.
You just getting more niggas on your body.
Yeah.
When dick really all feel the same, pussy all gonna hit the same to a certain extent. It's gonna hit better. You
Yeah,
feel me
some
on
hit
different
better than
females.
others,
You feel
yeah.
me? It's gonna hit that better, but you feel me? You just gonna some bitches be wetter on others. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
But it's gonna be the same to a certain extent.
Yeah,
so
still
you
just
really
sex.
are just out bad.
But also, like, sex is just not something you should be running around doing for real. Like, it's more of a, it's a real thing. Like, bro, I I fuck on bitches, bro. I like to fuck on bitches sometimes, bro. But for me, to be totally honest, I don't have that many bodies, bro, because I just don't want to be fucking on any old thing. Yeah. So why would a girl just want to get fucked by any old thing?
If you're looking back at the past, bro, your moments got to be like Jordan, nigga. You got to have 6 rings. You got to have defining moments, nigga. Man. You can't be out here like, your highlights of your career can't be a 3-point bitch at KFC.
Come on, Vince Carter-ass career, not saying he did anything wrong, but like he went hella long and did shit, but not really.
Don't go out like Paul Pierce. You want your farewell tour.
It's fat.
You want that farewell tour, bro.
Shout out Paul Pierce. He got fired
on
for
that team went on bad to me. I know KG got his tour, but it's just because he did the last year with the Timberwolves. But honestly, that whole move to the Nets was just weird to me. Like, you really think Darren Williams, the nigga that's gonna get y'all right, that's gonna get y'all another ring, bro?
I don't know what the fuck happened to him, bro, because he was cold in Utah.
Honestly, I won't cap. I thought the Nets had a chance versus Miami. I thought they had a shot.
He was cold.
Nah, but the shit even looked weird at the time. It's like these old ass dudes
linked up with Joe Johnson, nigga.
Joe Johnson,
Darren Williams, nigga.
Like, you should have just let ISO.
Who else is there? Brooke Lopez, nigga. Like,
for sure.
I hate Brooke. I hated Brooke Lopez. Yeah, those are the homies. We keep those around.
That's gang, but I don't want them niggas in the crib.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
You ever have a mosquito eater in your room and then like Texas, it start inching towards you more and more in the night? That shit is spooky to me.
I done killed a couple just because they got too close.
The bitches is big,
man. It's big, annoying. Yeah. What type of bugs they got out there in AZ, bro? What type of shit you got seen out there?
I never seen I want to see a scorpion, but they got them out there.
I heard they're really good if you eat them.
I can see scorpion tasting good.
Yeah, I would try it, like some caramelized scorpion.
I'm not trying no scorpion. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
You ain't gonna live.
If you in China, you won't.
Huh?
If you in some place like China, like you go to the market, you know how that shit be over there.
Yeah, I'll try certain shit, but I feel like a scorpion, bro. Like, I just don't feel like it's no way that shit is gonna taste that good to where I'm be like, damn, like. I mean, like, of course, you always have that experience. Like, I had a fucking scorpion. Like, what can you really say to me? But like, I don't know, bro. I just don't see it as being that worth it.
I mean, if it's available, why not try it? But like, I would want to hear good reviews about it. If somebody tell me that shit tastes ass, I'm probably not gonna try it.
I want to try alligator.
That's true, but some people be vouching. People be vouching for weak shit though too.
Yeah, also, I don't take everybody's opinion the same. Yeah,
okay, you vouch for the Raiders.
Vouch for the Niners,
and they don't even fuck with y'all.
Y'all went 5-11,
bro. They left y'all.
Y'all starting quarterback is Jimmy Garoppolo,
bro. You're not even.
Your team left your state.
You're in Santa Clara. You're not even in Frisco.
Your backup is
not even count. Honestly, Santa Clara not even in this capital.
What is Santa Clara? I've never been to Santa Clara.
California. LA, Oakland. I mean, LA to Bay.
You could drive to a Niner game from right here and stuff.
Yosemite. That's it.
Bruh.
I done drove to Great America enough times, bro. I'm cool.
Bro, listen, bro. You could drive to a Niner game from right here.
Oh, watch them niggas lose.
How long is it gonna take?
You gotta drive to a Raider game.
Because you're gonna watch them niggas lose and come home early.
You can't even drive to a Raider game, bro.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I can have.
If you drive to a Raider game, it's a lit ass weekend in Vegas.
Exactly.
Yes, and I promise you, if the Raiders is playing on primetime football at 5:00, you can make it to a Raiders game in one day from here driving. Facts.
You
How
have
long
to
it take to get to Vegas?
8.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I wouldn't push that mission.
6-8 hours, but you can hop on a flight for an hour.
But if I wanted to make a weekend out of it, bro.
No, for sure. When I turn 21, I'm going to Vegas to watch the Raiders and gamble.
See the Raiders, gamble.
Get drunk, party, like the whole shit.
That's what 21. I'm doing. I'm going to plan a day.
Y'all done Vegas? I haven't done Vegas yet.
I did Vegas.
Yeah, I'm trying to go to Vegas, but I'm trying to wait till
we talk 21.
Fuck that
I want to
shit,
be able to, like I said, go on.
Was it?
I went with the bitch.
You was as your girl or something? It's like
yeah,
something like that.
You was there with a girl, basically.
Yeah, I was there with a girl.
So it wasn't really Vegas for real. It wasn't like a crazy weekend with
Fuck
your niggas.
no.
Yeah, it was just maybe, you know.
Me and my nigga K Love, shout out K Love, and then some bitches.
Yeah.
Kevin Love.
Which is 2-piece action. Get a little drunk maybe.
3 on 2, but they chose up. But
3 on 2, 3 females, 2 niggas?
Yeah. It was still lit though, cause
y'all had an orgy or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
That'd be some crazy.
That would be some crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to wait till I'm 21 though, so I can go to the casino, gamble, go to the game.
Vegas got it all. You can get hookers in Vegas too, legally.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm ready to pay for no pussy.
You're paying for a drink.
Yeah, I'm cool.
That's how it be. That's how rich niggas get pussy. Honestly, the Blue Bucks niggas expose that shit.
That's
Them niggas,
true. They be getting straight escorts.
Japan, all these females as escorts. Truthfully, I believe you if you got infinite dollars, this is no offense to women, but I think this will go the same way for men. If you got bands like that, you can go up to any woman and be like, "How much to fuck?" And if she got enough self-respect, she
gonna slap you.
She'll say no, but for the right price.
No, yeah,
if you legitimately could show somebody $1 billion, any girl will let you fuck.
You don't even gotta show them $1 billion. Show them 50,000.
You can show this bitch
50,000
50,000 in cash.
Show them 5,000.
5,000, bro. Little baby fucked the bitch for 30 minutes for 10.
I just gotta do this on Instagram. I just gotta post like this with some racks on Instagram.
Yeah,
and
for
that's
real.
it.
That's it.
Or a Hellcat and some.
You just gotta show it.
Hey,
the price is right.
If a bitch put up on me in a Hellcat and some wings from Wingstop, I'm fucking.
And that don't make me feel no type of way towards women. That's just, I think anybody in the same situation put the money on the table. 50,000, bro.
People be like, women's standards are fucked up now, and I think they are.
If it was the roles
I think
reversed,
they are, but if the roles reversed, we would take
we would take the same
way.
advantage. We would take advantage. Like if a bitch want to pay me 5,000 to fuck, it's green. I'm going to getting some condoms. I'm getting this 5 bands. I'm finna fuck you.
It's just too many pussy niggas, too many incels, too many niggas that wasn't taught the game. Like, because you really got
throwing it at them like this.
And if you on the computer all day, you're not really outside learning the game. You're not outside learning how to get females. So now you out here buying OnlyFans. You out here supporting this shit.
You're fapping all day.
And it is this. You fapping, bro. Honestly, like the no fap shit, I did that shit last summer, bro. I was feeling like a monk for 3 weeks, and I just started fucking again. And just like, I don't know. It's semen retention is a different vibe, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a different vibe.
It'll happen.
I couldn't
a lot
go
of
back,
self-control.
The only time it's a no fap season for me is if I'm high off syrup. Like I gotta be fucked up to where I don't even want to do that. I gotta just want to go to sleep.
My nigga said,
and I go some days without doing it.
But it's healthy though to do it every day, so there's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like you can't say something is healthy
lower
for
cost
everybody.
of prostate cancer.
I get very sluggish if I beat my meat like once a day. Like if I was to beat my meat hypothetically, like 3 days in a row, I would get real sluggish. Like in my brain, like I couldn't really think. Like if I'm doing homework and writing a paper, I would get stumped a lot. Like I get hella brain fog when I be on the porn shit.
Yeah,
like it's a weird sensation.
Cool.
But like if I'm on retention for 2 days, I'm like a superhero. It's like the benefits just outweigh. Like I'm not gonna lie, like 3 days of retention will have you feel like strong, nigga. I was going to work on some sports coach shit, nigga. Like I was keeping up with them young niggas on God.
I'm telling you, bro, taking a walk have you feel like that shit too. I take walks every day.
Sun gaze a little bit.
Yeah, sun gaze. I got a backyard. Sit in the backyard, get some straight sun.
Get a little melanin in your system, bro. Humans is really solar powered, bro. That being inside shit is not.
Yeah, that's
all
that
the way.
COVID
It's
shit
not
is,
good.
Like that part of the COVID shit. Like when the first one we talked about it, how if we'd have locked down strictly, we would have been good, and I agree with that. But after that first initial wave, like just staying in the house for this amount of time.
Like you ever notice your body gets weaker when you just be inside more? Like not just because you're not moving. Like you could be moving around, walking around the same. But like if you outside, like the sun, I don't know. It just feel like it charges.
Yeah,
you
feel better, bro. Like the worst times of my life was when I was just stuck in my room. Every time.
Or when it was gray outside.
I like moody days. I like rainy days.
Every now and again, but sometimes they just hit when it's not supposed to hit.
Yeah, those are my type of days. Like,
that's why I dropped out of college days like that.
Boxing in the rain.
Those were my favorite days in college. When I went to school back in Atlanta, like when it was a rainy day, and I was just kind of like not even jogging class. I was just damn near like, I don't know. I damn near niggas say fake look like I was skipping the class type shit. But like. Those are my favorite type of days.
Yeah, I used to like walking home in the rain, and then as I got older, smoking, hot boxing in the rain.
Yep. That's the best vibe.
Good vibe.
Steamy box.
Can't even roll the window down.
The only, like them the best boxes.
That should beat your ass for real. Like,
yeah.
The setting gotta be perfect though, because if you gotta piss or you need food or water, it's fucked.
Yeah, especially if you
set
like
up perfect.
I said like smoking by a view and shit. The box by a view.
That's why you gotta get some food before.
For sure.
What's your favorite food nowadays? Like, what do you, if you could get something right now?
Probably pesto lasagna.
Pesto's hella good, bro.
Pesto lasagna or some lamb chops.
Lamb chops
are
good as fuck.
Like my mom tried pesto lasagna. She tried making lasagna the pesto way one time, bro. That shit's different.
It go crazy.
It's
just
shits
pesto.
on the red shit.
Just pesto and noodles, bro.
I love pesto.
Yeah. Pesto is like,
and probably lamb chops my second favorite.
Lamb
Pesto
chops
was crazy.
For me, probably some wagyu.
I've never had
wagyu. Like some wagyu or like a pasta with wagyu in it. But like I had wagyu twice.
Oh, I'm going to House of Prime Rib again this week.
That shit is amazing.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm getting hungry myself. I'm in there trying to wrap this shit up. So I got one more question for y'all niggas. I ask everybody that come on this motherfucker.
Hey, did we say the date?
Yeah, I said the date, man.
Okay.
April 16th, nigga. It's Friday.
A beautiful one.
It's a beautiful Friday, gang.
It's
Beautiful Friday, beautiful weekend, man.
Where do y'all? What's y'all next moves coming up soon? What's your next moves over the next couple months? What y'all niggas got going on? Plug all your shit.
Me personally, bro, I think I'm about to do this shit and knock this shit out in Philly, bro. I'm finna try to just.
You moving to Philly?
I'm not finna move out there, but I think I'm finna just go out there for like a couple months and shit and lock in on some like.
I think the DJ shit.
Yeah, I'm trying.
If you DJing, I think it should be hot ass summer to be DJing.
Yeah,
it should be so many parties. I think.
But I might tuck off for the summer just to come back like.
Chill, dog. I'm recording, man.
Just to like come back better, you know what I mean? But like, or just to come back like at a new level, bro.
Yeah.
But
what's up, Mom? I'm recording.
Shut up, huh?
I'm recording. What's up? My bad. So wasn't me. Yeah, it was. But what's up? What was you saying, Zeke?
Nah, but shit, I lost my train of thought, kinda. But
Philly.
You saying he's going?
Oh yeah. I'm finna go to Philly, bro. And then just like you said, I'm just gonna keep trying to push my brand, this DJ shit, and then keep trying to build like this platform, bro. Like, and try to just like make this whole like, I'm just trying to make a whole presence, bro, that I could like create a business off and eat off. Really.
That's the vibe. I'm interested in that shit.
Trying to travel, bro. Trying to do all that shit. Yeah.
Cozy.
Man, got this DNA album dropping. I don't know when the fuck.
At Cozypain, tap in with my nigga.
Yeah, on every social media. Yeah, I'm just trying to focus on that. I like to set my goals one at a time so they're attainable. So like, I'm taking my time with this album, you know, letting the creative juices flow, but also living life.
For sure.
Not working, so like, you know, it's just vibes all the time, so it's good for the recording energy.
Shit. I'm just trying to, for me personally right now, the next couple weeks, I'm trying to lock in some money plays. But after that, you catch me either growing, trying to promote my cannabis. I feel like I want to start a detailing company, to be totally honest.
Like
I want
car
to start,
detailing?
car detailing. I've been getting into it on YouTube. They touching millions of views. It's only like 3 channels that's really popping though. It's an open market. Like, it's like a satisfying thing to see that all that dirt get sprayed down and shit. Like, I get stuck on it.
Especially because a lot of people be like scamming on the detail.
Yeah,
I
too.
feel like. So like, if you real with your shit and like really detailing people's shit, then you're gonna get a lot of like clientele. What?
How you scam on detailing?
Like they'll charge you a lot and then like not really fully clean it, bro. Like,
job for real, not really make your shit brand
had a
new.
real like solid company.
Yeah,
overseas.
yeah, that's smart.
Just start with that, and then after that, I be fucking around with this rap shit a little bit. I've been on and off with it for a long time.
That nigga do it all.
Yeah, but for me, I've been telling myself I'm gonna make an EP. I got about good 3 songs right now. I need to make about 4 more.
Fuck it, 7-song EP.
7 songs, but also
LP.
I'm not LP. My bad, long play. My bad, but I'm not really a rapper though. After this LP, like, if it don't go, like, I'm gonna just keep making music to listen to for myself.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do at first. Like,
it's not really something I want to push like
listen
that.
to the shit that niggas won't like hearing it.
Exactly, but like, I can listen to my music all the time. Like, I fuck with my music, but for me personally, it's just like, I don't want to be wasting time into something, because this rap scene in the Bay Area is very, very
cancer.
It's cancer, and it's like saturated at this point, and everybody on the same shit. So,
Yeah, it ain't.
I'm running up the road.
But also, I feel like
every
the sound
Bay
is
Area
kind of
song start.
the sound not strong, but like I fuck with how it's like a sound and like a wave.
Yeah,
I
but
fuck with that, but at the same time, like
It's
you can
kinda
see it's not gonna
restricting.
go anywhere.
it definitely
yeah, exactly.
is.
But it's like you hear and it's like, where are these niggas from?
Yeah. But what
It's
about
not
you,
like-
Justin? What's the spur of the moment outlook for the next couple months, man? Like,
Bruh.
what you got going on, bro?
Truthfully, I've been bullshitting the niggas on this platform for months talking about the camera, but I'm honestly just finna get this shit in about a few weeks when I get my fucking next certification for my EDD
God.
benefits.
Yes, sir.
Get
Facts.
my money, get my camera, and then we could probably run that shit back with the cameras and shit.
Yeah,
It'd be dope.
let's
For
get
sure.
it, bro.
And
Yeah, that's
then-
definitely gonna take it like to a new level for sure.
Honestly, just like just taking the time to planning my shit out to try to like reach new markets, take it to new levels, try to get into the streaming and shit.
Yeah,
Like going live on some Kevin Samuels type shit, cause it's a whole different market. You can get live donations, shit, whatever. But just I don't know, figuring out my thing coming up next few months, is just figuring out where I'm gonna be at. I don't know if I'm trying to live here or somewhere else, and it's like figuring out my next like planning for like this or whatever. Cause school, I just got like a semester more at Merit, and then I got my AA. I could transfer anywhere. But I'm really not even tripping on the school. Anything could happen in a year. So
Yeah.
that's very true, bro.
man, just
Very
trying to
true. I feel like motherfuckers got time for real. Like,
make way too much time.
Yeah.
Cause I was gonna say this earlier. Like, we was talking about like older niggas coming up in the game. Like if you look at it, a lot of niggas that come out like just looking at the rap game, a lot of them niggas be secretly older.
Yeah.
I had no clue that nigga Uzi was like 27.
Yeah.
The baby like damn near 30. Like
Yeah,
Future
they
damn
be-
near
They
40.
be- like if you really
Future damn near
people
is
think-
40.
yeah, it's like I don't know. I just feel like social media, especially like it just kind of distorted and make it seem like a lot of people are doing things
It's only
at a way younger
motherfuckers.
age, and then
Yeah.
it's these platforms making it seem like you gotta be young to get into the rap scene. If you want to pop, you gotta be 18 or under. Like that's not true, bro. If you really love this rap shit, bro, making music, keep making it. Just keep making it. And the more you perfect your craft, the more people gonna listen, and you gonna go one day. But you gotta really love it.
Yeah, for me, I'm just, I don't know. Just I've been starting to work out a lot more. Just being consistent,
creating habits and shit.
habits and discipline. That's all I'm on.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that's my problem right now. I gotta have more structured days.
Oh, gosh.
Like we got time. I got time, and money's not the issue for me right now. So I gotta figure out how to make shit bubble for real. Gotta stop fucking off
Yeah.
Oh, God.
for real.
Just making the most of our free time. That's my thing. Just
Yeah.
stop bullshitting. But it was great working with y'all niggas, man.
Hell
Thank you.
yeah,
Gonna
yeah.
run it back. Nice
Yeah.
Take
meeting
two.
Nice meeting my niggas Cozy, my niggas Throne. I've surely met my niggas Throne.
Yeah, I feel like we
before.
smoked at the lake one time, bruh.
Probably did, man.
Yeah, it was
We
like
be around
me,
the same
you,
nniggas.
Zeke, Mark,
Probably,
Kobe.
bro.
It was one of them.
Yeah,
I
I did.
me and Justin
I
took
didn't
part.
pulled up with Kobe.
Yeah, you pulled up with Kobe. It was me,
Yeah.
Mari, Zeke,
Yeah.
and then they pulled up. Yeah.
My boy Justin, man, we've been locked in for a while
So it was
now.
good, man. Hey,
It's always good to see you, my brother.
one love to the people. Spur of the moment. Shout out to everybody. Any last words?
That's it, man.
Yeah.
I'm worded out, bro.
Stay true to
Go
yourself.
give your mama a hug. Go kiss your family, nigga. Tell everybody you love them. Amen. God bless. Spur of the moment, my nigga.